your God, your religion, and everything about it. Why are you inferior of me? So why, when you leave, the secondary man can't come to protect? Because you selfish, you don't give a f.
I said you want to debate me.
Debate what? What we debating?
Anything, I'll kill her in a debate.
The deceiver is the book itself. This is just a text.
We
just proved that we can't even trust ourselves. We just proved that the human emotion is above logic. We have all proved that we are unable and disqualified to teach anybody.
Welcome to the X-Files. I am OTG Rowe, and this is where we reveal the previously unrevealed. Today, we debate, how do you know what the truth is? Are you able to prove your perspective?
Why did you say that? There is no truth. Yo, what?
There's truth. The truth that we've been discussing is the manipulation of men and our women.
Why? Point to the right.
Huh?
Point to the right.
The right, we're talking about the right, what they say, it should be our right for directional reasons?
Just point to the right, Wack.
Right or left?
Just point to the right, Wack. Oh, you smart with her, right, Wack, huh? You Wack, huh? You smart, huh? See, I don't think you understand.
I asked you, was it directional reasons? You just said just point to the right.
I told you he's gonna be a tough one. All right, he's not gonna play the way normal people play.
I got that before the cameras
He think he conscious, so you conscious.
Well, I'm not unconscious right now, I'm up.
Oh, you conscious?
I'm woke, I'm up, I'm alive.
I don't think you woke. I don't think nobody owns consciousness. I think we can tap into it, but nobody owns consciousness because nobody can explain it. If you conscious, tell me where it comes from.
No, my conscience, listen, I don't believe in nothing you niggas is talking about. I don't believe in your signs, your ornaments, your books. When you ask me if I'm conscious, listen, I didn't made a lot of niggas unconscious, right? He ain't moving, he out. I'm up. Now, if you talking about religion and what's going on in the world, no, because anywhere you go is gonna be different.
First of all, I don't read books. Talk to him. I read people. I read energy.
That's a fact.
I don't believe in the books. He gonna say a lot about the books, but I think the books is another man's idea. When we talk about consciousness, you said you conscious. I'm saying you not. I'm still on that. I'm saying there's no way you can be conscious. I'm saying no one is conscious.
I'm conscious right now that I'm around a bunch of thugs, gang members. Right, that's why I'm comfortable.
How do you know you're here right now when you can't even see your face?
I can feel my face. What they say is a face.
But you can't see it.
Who can't see it?
You can't see it right now.
I could go to a mirror to do that.
But you can't do it in this moment. In this moment right now.
I don't know I can see your face.
All right, gentlemen,
but in this moment, he's not. Listen, I'm trying to prove to him in this moment that he's everybody. That he's not himself.
We are rolling.
Listen,
but he's not himself. He ain't gonna treat that. You read right now.
Why I can see your face.
My face. Because I'm you.
Because I can see your face.
Because I'm you. That's why you can see me, because I'm you.
There you go.
Yeah, you have no face right now. I'm your face.
Listen,
how do Wack look to you? Yeah, I'm Wack now. Because you have no face.
Who don't have a face?
How Wack look now?
606.
Yeah, I'm Wack.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Wack.
Yeah.
Are you ready to listen?
Tom Brady gonna fuck the content up.
What is listening?
Are you ready to listen?
Listen. Tell me.
Tom Brady gonna fuck the content up.
Listen, right? Because you gotta tell me, because there's different types of
Tom Brady's
listen.
greatest of all time. Please.
There's different kinds of listening. There's a type of listening where you listen actively, and it's kind of listening where I just shut up, right? Do you want me to listen actively and give a fuck, or do you want me to just shut up? It's different kinds of listening.
I want you to allow us to begin.
You already begun.
Yeah.
So the way this is going to go, we're going to start with the prompt. You will each have 6 minutes, and when your 6 minutes are done, the next speaker is allowed.
That's why no one likes you.
That's all right.
Okay, well, let me get this understanding. Whose show is this?
It's his show, evidently.
Is this your show?
This is the X-Files, when we reveal the previously unrevealed. Are you ready?
What is ready?
So the first question that we're going to go ahead and start is about trust with your partner.
Ain't no trust.
How do you trust your partner?
That's a good one.
There ain't no trust. Listen.
Wack is ready to begin.
That's a good one.
Start the time with Wack.
The only way to trust your partner is not to manipulate your partner. Sarnetta's manipulating his partners. He told her that she got a contract that makes her whole and make her good. And I'm telling him I will sit in front of any attorney with that contract and put $100,000 on the table, and I guarantee that attorney's gonna say she has no say-so in his situation. That's violating trust, manipulating our women. You violating the trust. I used to do the same thing. That's why I know how to read it. And then he'll come on and say, I'm not going to discuss my woman, but yet you bringing your woman to the hot seat, right? It's nothing wrong with you changing your ways, right? I'm here. I wear the suit of what they call the sucker, because I'm a wolf. And because I'm a wolf, I don't mind wearing the suit of the sucker. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got a wolf, all you got to do is go over there and he'll show you ain't a sucker. But I'm here to expose all the men, ladies.
Right.
I believe in these
Hearing
dudes.
the answer to the question.
I believe in these dudes out here who's telling you have no say-so and no voice, because it was to women that we looked to change our diaper and to feed us and to applaud us every time we did something, took our first steps. So how do they grow on the account of you and then get to a point in their life where they no longer acknowledge you? You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, no, this is a fact. Y'all
don't understand.
You guys think that you're almighty because you can physically. Most women, I believe most women could outthink men if you put them at a table and put a task in front of them. They can outthink you.
I understand.
Women can multitask more than us.
That I understand. But I don't understand what you said about trust. I just don't understand about trust. Trust is a prison.
Okay,
Wack
trust
won't lock people up in
Don't get debate. What do you mean it's a prison?
It's a prison. Because you telling the person, basically, here go trust. See, I think trust work inward. I trust that whatever you do is a good decision for you, right? That's trust. I extend that from inward to outward, right? I don't trust the person to put them in prison, saying, oh, you do this, you do that. That's against me. No, man, whatever you do is for you and it's good for you, and that's trust.
607.
I'm going to react in a good manner. That's trust.
Will you go to a hotel with just any woman, lay down and go to sleep?
I ain't saying nothing about that, but she chose.
Yes or no?
Listen, but if she chose
Yes or
to.
no? Would you go with any woman?
Yeah, depends on how I'm feeling at that moment.
Just run off the street.
Depends on how I'm feeling at that
and
moment.
lay down, put your Rolex on the table, your money on the table, and go to sleep.
It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm drunk enough.
Then use a fool.
Sometimes you play the fool, sometimes you don't. What I'm saying is, you can't determine when I decide to play the fool, and you can't determine when a woman decides to play a fool. A person can determine that for themselves, and when they do, and they break your trust, that's prison. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. A woman is beautiful, and sometimes people make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, and when she make a mistake, I'm not gonna tell her, oh, you would against me, so I'm gonna take away my love. Fuck that. I don't trust you to begin with. I trust me. Whatever you do, I'm okay with. That's what I'm talking about.
So you cool with her sticking you up, robbing you and all that?
Yeah, get a pussy to everybody. Rob me all you want, because if I'm dumb enough to get robbed, that's my fault. I gotta deal with it. That's my fault, right? Because I'm not putting nobody up to my projections. I don't trust shit. I'm gonna trust that whatever you do, I know it's my fault. Because listen, every time somebody made me smile, it never made me smile. It came from my mind.
What did they find? Did your mama have you and leave you somewhere?
Which one? Which reality are you talking about? I got several mamas.
Huh?
I got several mamas.
Your biological, who birthed you. Your birthing mama.
I mean, that can change.
Huh?
That can change in this reality.
I'm saying,
right
was
now.
she in your life? I don't believe she was, because you always put shit on your mama.
No, I love my mama. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I love my mama enough that I trust her to do what most women do, and that's run away and don't teach a man how to be a man.
Oh, there go the hate.
Couldn't do it.
There you go.
I trust that.
So she instilled that in you.
But she instilled me something else that I don't think that was instilled in you, because every man should be masculine and feminine. So she did her part. She instilled in me the feminine side that I needed, right? Because you need masculine and feminine to survive in this world. She didn't instill in me trust, because my mama didn't trust me, right? My mama trusted feminine. She didn't. Feminine is the fact that I can love, I can be compassionate, I can.
That's feminine, or that's emotion?
Creation is feminine.
Is that feminine or emotion?
Creation is telling the future.
I think that's
feminine.
emotion.
Anything that's not logical is feminine. Because you cannot, it's got to be feminine. Because one thing about a woman, you can't tell.
Are you saying a woman's not logical?
I'm saying a woman is better than logical.
Do we not call women feminine?
I'm saying women is better than logic.
Do we not consider women feminine?
Yeah, they are feminine.
So you saying they're not logical?
I'm saying they're better than logic. Women got female intuition.
I'm not feminine. I can be emotional.
See, emotion is different. See, emotions are the demons. A lot of people.
Well, fuck it. Then I got demons.
Yeah, everybody do. Right? And that's why I choose to not give trust, because everybody got demons. See, trust work like this, right? Trust work from the inside. Listen, so say for instance, my girl to call me, it's 9 o'clock. She said, I'll be there at 9 o'clock. Now it's 9:30, she's not there. Okay, I'm gonna think like, damn, this bitch cheating. So when she come to the door, I'm gonna treat this bitch like
that's
she's cheating.
insecure, man.
But what if she wasn't?
That's insecurity.
So, no, let me say something. Every man know this. If you're watching this, I'm gonna tell every man this. The first bitch that cheated on you, you put that on every woman you was with after that. Nobody never got that thought out their mind. Nobody have. The first woman to cheat on you, now that's in that woman. Everybody.
That's cap.
No, you gonna lie like that.
That's cap.
Nigga, you know you think about
Listen, one man raised a flag. Don't think about the first
You know
woman
what it is?
that cheated on him and put that in the next
You know
one.
why?
One man do it.
You know why?
They can't do it.
607, you know why?
No flags.
I
They ain't no flag on race.
I can honestly say.
But you only date one woman in the world.
Listen.
The first one you date, you project it onto the rest.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
You
I
better
can
believe it.
honestly say,
Yeah.
like, if she did cheat, I didn't have any knowledge of it. So I don't come from that. My first relationship was from 14 to 44.
To answer the question.
So if she did,
That's the question.
I don't have it.
To answer the question. He never
I'm
experienced.
mad about that.
There you go. There you go.
know what I'm
Wack,
saying?
you just said something. Listen, I'm
You
glad
mad about it?
No, because I've never experienced
Listen,
it.
I'm glad. I'm glad he said that because I just said this. Once you experience being cheated on or something like that, it's a wrap. You gonna now project that into every other woman. But since he haven't, now he see every woman pure. He's the only man that probably see a woman the way she's supposed to be viewed. Because me, I quit having sex because every bitch a cheater, right? You go to the bathroom, who you fucking in there, right? Because that's what happened, right? And I could not stop that from coming in my mind. So I said, you know what? No more sex for me till I figured it out. But Wack just helped me figure it out. Without Wack, I never would have figured it
But
out.
that means you're never gonna have
It's
sex
time for Jabari.
because you're never gonna
Why
trust.
you always stopping shit? You just showed me why I can't stop
We're
from
going
that.
to allow in 6 minutes. Are you ready?
6
I
minutes to
am
refresh
ready.
your arm.
I'm absolutely ready. I
Uh-uh.
think that what I'm hearing, some of these brothers need some counseling.
Yeah, for real. There's some
Because
real
the
shit.
reality, and as someone who's a pastoral counselor, if you are bringing the feelings, the emotion, the challenges from one relationship into the next,
That's
like
crazy.
Erykah Badu says, we're not talking about bag lady, we're talking about bag men. What you have to
He
do
denied his own thoughts.
is you have to get to the point where you are cleansed of one relationship before you truly enter
When is
the
that?
next.
When did it happen? When?
Okay, now
There's
watch
a
this.
You can't delete
process.
thoughts.
There's a process.
He's not telling the truth.
There's a
Hold on.
process
Let him
of
go.
doing it.
But he gotta tell the
Is
truth.
it hard?
Allow this time.
Is it hard? Absolutely. But this is the journey that you should be
here's
on.
the thing.
Lie. It never
No,
goes
look
away.
back there,
Listen,
Six.
Once you
listen,
experience it, it never
listen.
leaves.
No,
You're
no,
going to
no.
experience.
Bro, it never
That's
leaves.
a weak
You are
man.
gonna
Yo,
experience.
it gets smaller, but it never leaves.
Let me
You're-
come back
Ask
at
you guys to give me this time.
You're going to
till 6 minutes.
experience. You're going to experience women who have been abused. You're going to experience women who
I
have had
get
fathers
fried.
who have treated them poorly. Are you telling me that it's okay for her to bring those experiences to you?
See, I didn't say that. I didn't say bring it. I
Yeah.
said
So then- so you go-
misconfused
so
it.
you go
He
to get
misconfused
the
what I
remote.
said.
You
Yeah.
go
Tell
to
him what
get
I
the
said.
remote.
But
You
refrain from
you
speaking.
go.
Talk.
You
But tell
go
him
to
what I
get
said,
the.
though.
You go to get
I
the
said the
remote
thought
control.
stays. I said the thought never leaves. I never said. That's what I said.
listen.
I said the thought. So you talking about the action?
It is.
The thought
But
and
if
the action
you-
are different.
But if you are saying, if either of you are saying
it is.
that what happens is that thought becomes actualized.
No, I didn't say nothing about the action. The thought.
You said if the
he's
chick
saying
is
that.
in the bathroom,
No.
you're questioning
No, I
whether
said
she's
get
doing
rid of the thought.
something.
No, get rid of the
That's what
thought.
I'm saying.
Can you get rid of the
I
thought?
will say this: a boy, right, can't handle a woman coming through the door with her life experiences. A man is going to accept the fact that this woman is a grown-ass woman, as I'm a grown man, and we both have a past. A boy can't deal with it because he don't know what to do.
Let me say this.
A man,
I would not frame this as boy or man.
No, I'm not saying that.
I would not frame this as
what he's
boy
saying,
or
I'm
man.
I'm talking about the thought.
Listen.
They talking about the action. Hold on, let me say this.
We are gonna pause.
Listen.
Let me say this. Let me
Please
say
do.
Let me clarify the question so they can say it right.
Please do.
So you gotta say, listen, I'm talking about this. What I'm saying for everybody watching this, I think that men always want to, let's see who can piss the further, because that's what men do. This is what I'm saying, right? The thought.
Yeah.
How do you get rid of a thought from past experiences, right? So if something happened, now this thought come in your mind, does this thought keep replaying, or how do you stop it, or can you stop
you
it?
embrace the new
That's
experience.
what I'm saying. How do you stop that thought?
Okay, listen. So
Yeah,
you
I
telling
am
me?
saying-
so you telling me?
I am saying
Can that thought be stopped?
that
every
you
man,
need
woman
to
that
go
comes to the-
you need to go through a process that allows you
That's the get to know process.
to get more comfortable with the person you were in a relationship with.
Well, that's
I'm
getting
not
old.
saying you have amnesia. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, how do you prevent yourself on acting in a situation that is not
You can't
here?
control the thoughts.
I have
We
heard,
don't mean-
I have
Why
heard this. I have
Why
heard,
would you accuse
I
her?
have heard, wait.
They're trying to question
I
how
have
him in
heard,
6 minutes.
I
He
have
was
heard
respectful
this
to
young
you.
elder. I'm gonna call him a young elder.
How do you
because
stop the thoughts?
I've heard many
How do you
profound
stop the
things
thoughts?
from this
How can you
brother
stop the
next to me.
thoughts?
I have
Nobody can
heard-
answer that.
I have heard this young elder
Tell me
say
how to stop the thoughts.
that the past doesn't really exist. The future doesn't really exist.
That nigga on
The
some bullshit.
moment
It don't.
exists. So if that is the case, we have to figure out how to be in the moment with our women.
Okay, listen, okay.
Instead of dealing not even with her past, but some other woman's
Okay,
past.
before you go to a woman, you can't
you
go to a
mean?
woman with bad thoughts. That's what
We're
I'm trying to
having now
say.
direct
That's my
flags.
message.
Please wait. We're
That's
going to
my
continue
message,
on.
Right? So I think everybody getting lost. My message is you cannot go to a woman with bad thoughts. Once you have a thought from a bad thought from a woman, you're going to project it to every other woman until you learn how to deal with your thoughts. Because the thoughts you got to understand are not your own. Like he just said, the
That mean you
selection
weak.
and the action is yours.
So
you
we're
weak
going
when
to
you act on it.
clarified,
Hold
I
on.
agree.
You
I
weak
agree.
when you act on it.
We're
Your
going to allow you to finish your
act is
time.
weak.
And
But
then-
the thought itself,
Right.
it never stops. So I want everybody
Listen.
watching this to understand that the thought don't go
You're
away.
acting on it. You're saying because you had a thought, you can't be with a woman.
Can't control the thought, no matter.
That's some weak
the
shit.
act on it matter.
Wack, please, we're
As-
going to allow him to finish his
as-
time. We
as-
have a red flag acknowledgement going to
Who-
sit in.
who red flag?
Please wait one moment. We're
We
going
saw
to let him
two of
please
them.
go ahead and
Oh, let's
finish.
go.
Come on.
Wait one moment. He's going to finish his time, and
I
then we'll have the red flag
think
acknowledgement.
as I've heard 607 clarify, I agree with that clarification. You're going to have to figure out how to deal with those
There you
thoughts.
go.
Okay. So
And
you
I
have
am
the rest of
saying,
your time.
if you're bringing it into your next relationship, you are not ready for another relationship.
And that's why
First of all-
that's celibate,
First-
so I can be ready for a relationship.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
That's
But
weak.
men
Wait,
do you
keep
yield
trying to
your
fuck,
time?
fuck,
I'm
fuck
yielding.
without
I'm
being
yielding.
ready for a
Go ahead.
relationship.
We're going to bring you in.
Right? We got God got the goddess in here.
Okay. So this is how I feel. I see there's a lot of healing that needs to take place.
Man,
Oh my God.
Seriously.
over there.
No, over there.
No, seriously.
Yours need to be healed. I'm good in healed.
This is how I feel, right? When it comes to taking thoughts or different experiences from past relationships into your new relationship. I feel like in life, we don't give ourselves a chance to live. Life is meant to experience disappointments, ups, downs, happy joys, all these different things. I feel like fear keeps you from really living in the moment, right?
Correct.
And this is
I
also
agree.
what I feel too. I feel like when you are a person who understands revelation and you understand how to correctly interpret the experiences that you feel when you're in relationships, a lot of times it's just you meeting yourself. So if there's something that I experience with you, there's something in me that I'm meeting that I need to really pay attention to.
And I agree
So
with
I'm
that.
mirroring myself. That's why when you asked him, okay, how do you know that you're looking at yourself? Can you see yourself? Well, I'm looking at you, but I'm really looking at me because there's a lot in me that's in you.
Exactly.
There's a lot in you that's in me. So for me, I feel like healing, there's things that need to take place where it's like, no, I can't be selfish. I have to realize that I can't blame anybody else for what I go through. I have to reflect
Right.
and say, this is something that I allowed. This is something that I attracted. So now it goes back to me. It all points back to self.
Right. And that's what I was saying. Right. And you can't, a lot of people get in a relationship, right? Bam. They get hurt. They move on to the next person. And then that trauma they bring on to the next person, the next person, the next person, and so on. They haven't properly healed. Right. And I think that's the problem in the world. Everybody is moving too fast, gang. And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I say fuck trust, fuck relationships. Relationships should be outlawed. Listen, Solomon. Solomon from the Bible. Everybody love him, everybody know him. He had 700 wives, 300 hoes. At the end of this shit, you know what he said? Women take you further away from purpose, right? Because people don't know this. Everybody watching, I'm gonna tell you this. Did you know that your life energy is connected to your sex energy? So your Kundalini energy, when it raise up, is connected to your dick. So a lot of men can't explain the difference that it feel like when you nutting. It's like the same thing. It's like sexual energy, but the sexual energy line is connected to your dick. It's the only line where it's connected to. But time away from sex and enlighten that. It only takes 7 days. So 7 days, the full process will go. And then you can use that energy to actually help you create here, right? Men get all the energy to women. You ever fucked so many times to where now when you bust a nut, nothing come out? I'm for real. You done fucked so many times, you bust a nut, but nothing come out.
shooting blanks.
You shooting blanks.
But I think, and then I also think that men don't know how to choose.
That's how you, there you go.
And that's why there's a
There you
such
go.
thing as being unequally
They take
yoked.
all of
that's
it.
my follow-up question.
And that's my thing. So when a man is not disciplined, with his choice, like me, Like, I'm celibate, right? Because it's a choice, right? I don't want sex because it's a choice. When I choose to fuck, I fuck. But it becomes a choice then. My dick is not getting raised for every woman that walk past.
So what is your opinion for poly relationships?
Well, what you mean? What is the opinion? Listen, fuck who you want to fuck. Fuck a dog, fuck a cat. It don't matter to me.
Well, that's the agreement.
That's
for the
bestiality.
It don't matter to me.
Thank you, Wack, for clarifying.
That's bestiality. That's not
Listen, if she choose to fuck a beast, how can I determine what she choose to do?
Okay.
In some kind of way, it gotta be a projection. I'm a fucking beast. Because only thing I see is me. So if she fuck a beast, I need to look in the fucking mirror.
That carried 10 years.
Listen, I need to look in the mirror.
Wack, would you like to start your 6 minutes?
All right, if I'm around somebody that fuck a beast, I need to look in the mirror.
That's accessory.
What? No, I need to look in the mirror because it's a projection.
Carry 5.
It's a projection. Everybody in this room
got
have a
advocates
part of
over
me.
there.
It gotta be or they couldn't be in here. Right?
Maybe, yeah.
It gotta be.
Wack is going to start his time. Go ahead.
So,
You always do it every time.
my thing about it is, I'm still getting back to people tell women all the time, if you're over 40 and you got this many kids, you can't get a certain type of man. Right?
Right.
This is what they say, right? So why would they tell a woman that's highly intelligent, who has children, that are healthy children, are not in trouble, and she's kept herself up, if she can't get a man that probably has children itself? When are we gonna take away from the value of the man that has 2, 3, 4 kids?
I agree with you. I believe that.
You get what I'm saying?
I agree with you. I believe
now
that
she
women
got to
value-
deal with 2, 3 different baby mamas, right? She can have 3 kids by the same man, and you got 4 or 5 kids by 2, 3 women. So why do men always find a way to devalue the woman, to say the woman don't have a voice, but yet the very same things we find them guilty of, we twice as guilty.
The same way they found a way to give her papers and put her in prison, or give her, say she married. The same way. Men have been calling shit for women for a long time.
That's
They
not
blame it
prison.
on God.
That's not prison.
Well, it's prison, gang, because you determine who she. Oh, you love me forever. It's the death do you part.
No,
Stop playing on me. This says you gonna lock my love in forever.
Y'all talking about
What if I
this
try to love
is the
somebody else tomorrow?
Judeo-Christian
One at a time.
underpinning
Let me tell you
of
how
our
it's done.
What if I
society.
try to love somebody else tomorrow? You
Wait,
gonna
it's
hate me?
still Wack's time. Give Wack his
Let me
time.
tell you what marriage is, bro. I don't believe the paper says you're married. The paper doesn't say you're married.
Right.
Because
Well, it does.
no, I'll give it to you. Okay. I have a
Well, it doesn't.
listen.
Legally, it does.
If you've been separated 4 or 5 years,
Yep.
you've been living with another woman, providing, protecting.
Yep.
When the other woman hears something outside the house, you ain't there,
That's real.
right? You only in this situation because of the legal terms of it's getting, the divorce, right? So I'm gonna say my wife is the one that I provide, I confide, I protect, and who does the same for me. The paper is needed in America for legal reasons. You get what I'm saying?
So why do it?
Because if you're somebody, listen,
I'm against the paper.
listen.
Well.
If you're somebody,
You gotta obey the law of
the
the land,
person,
that's
the
why.
person you
I ain't
give,
obeying law.
the person you
Well,
give that,
it's still Wack's time. It's still Wack's time.
He did describe a
Let him
marriage for
finish.
you.
Let
He
him finish.
faked it. No, he
You
described
have to
real
let him
marriage.
finish.
He described other things than he described the
person you
paper.
give,
Unc, you have to let him finish.
you are
cheating.
making that individual the overseer and your voice.
He won't choose a
At
side.
a time, bro, if you laid out or you can't function and you got a dope fiend ass son, guess what they can come in and do? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So really, this is real shit. The paper doesn't tell me who I'm in love with. The paper is telling you who I'm trusting to be my overseer, to speak for me at a time that I can't. Who my wife is who I'm providing for, who I'm protecting, who I'm confiding in, who I'm with on the day-to-day.
So you love your wife.
I'm in love.
And love. But that's what I think when it comes to love. I think people put and give.
Nigga, I love this water. But I ain't in love
But
with
I think people give more attention to what they hate versus to what they love. I think when
Not me.
listen, when you hate something, you
That's
think
too
about
much
it all the
energy.
time. You talk about it. I can't wait to see you. But when you love something, you ignore it. A lot of people who got women right now, they ignore. They don't worry about her till she gone. So I love what you're saying because the female have been ignored.
every time
by
you
me.
talk to me, Every time you talk to me on the phone or in person, who voice you hear in the background?
That's good, but that's different.
Who voice you hear in the
I
background?
tell everybody you different, and you try to act like you're not different.
Who voice you hear in the
But you
background?
different. I'm gonna keep saying it 100 times. You different, and when I tell everybody you different, they don't understand. But right now you speak it differently, right? Because you're different. What I'm saying is,
Listen,
the woman has been.
You chose well. We heard her. We heard her speak. You chose well. I mean, it's very clearly.
I can't say I chose well.
She chose.
I can say that she had amnesty in her heart to allow me to audition. Because she comes from a...
Come on now.
Listen,
Get deep now. Let's get deep.
she
Let's get
comes
deep.
from a community, right? To where if she wanted to, she could play all kind of games. See, my first situation, I controlled that circle. She has a circle that's so vast, from the church side, the book writing side. She's from the South. I don't live down there, right? So every year she usually take a trip down south, right? I knew that, understood that. So the first chance it came, I made sure I went down south, right? Because I didn't want to disrupt her peace and her energy. You get what I'm saying? So when I came into this situation, I was damaged. Damaged because my ways, I was already set in them. You couldn't tell me my ways was wrong because that's who I was. And if you didn't want to accept it, then you can get away from me. And the reason why I'm able to acknowledge that is because I never had anything that I was scared to lose.
So I have a follow-up question
But why
for you.
different? Because Wack,
You get what I'm saying?
But why different? See, he lived both lives. Like the Wack been in the streets, right? You see the penitentiary pictures? So I'm saying, but he lived his life. So it's kind of like different. He understand, right? So it's kind of like
It's impossible to learn without flaws.
No, he just like us. He's a priest too. He just don't want to be. He the same.
So now,
He just don't want to be.
so now,
he just refused to walk in the person that he actually is.
And I think that was
And
what
that's his
my
problem.
purpose was, because I was damaged as well. For me, it was like when I met him and when we got together, I saw wisdom. I heard wisdom. It was like, oh my God, that's my Solomon. I'm Sheba. I come with my own gifts. I understand I'm a goddess with my own right. So for me, it was like, that's him. But I was so afraid. And my damage looked like I just drowned myself as a workaholic. So I wouldn't be distracted, because for me, it was like men are distractions. You're a distraction. You're going to get me to slow down, and then you're not going to be able to outrun me. I'm going to outrun you. You're going to pull on all my motivation. You're not going to be able to pour back into me.
That's what they do.
Right.
So
So
when it came
That's
to
what
him,
men do to women.
Hold
Let
on,
her speak.
Hold on, we're gonna let her go.
So when it came to him, I heard an elevated level of me and a freedom that I longed for. I felt like I was in a box, and I had to be this pretty little woman who was put up and had to be super professional. I didn't cuss in public, use no profanity. It was certain things I didn't feel like I could just be free to be myself. So watching him was like, oh my God, that's me. That's me. How do I get that freedom? So for me, it was like, let me plug into him because I need his freedom.
this is the
And
first time hearing that. Look at his face.
and for me, it was like,
He about to cry.
One tear, just one.
and for me, it was
It's a
like,
tear.
I need to give him my peace. I felt like he didn't have a safe place to rest and to be the young man, the boy, the everything, the silly, the safe, and all that. So for me, it was like this ego, which is why we have the book Ego Exposed. So it was this big ego. And for me, it was like I had no ego. So I felt like I needed ego to hide, to be able to protect myself, but he needed to be able to be vulnerable. So it was like, let me get some of that masculinity, and I'm going to pour into you some of this femininity. And that was like the balance.
That's the dynamic.
That sounds like a brother.
No, we applaud that. I wanted to just go ahead and follow because you guys both made great points in regards to relationships. Now, Wack, you have stated the faults of boys that need to become men. And you guys have both talked about your alignment and why you guys work together, because you aligned immediately. What would be your advice for young women that receive a man that is in the same category as you said, the perfect alignment for you, but they mess it up because of their fear? What would be your advice
There
to
we
those
go.
women?
Back to that.
This will be my advice to those women. Number one, I believe there's 3 types of men, right? And for a woman, you have to know yourself. 3 phases of a man. You have a seed, you have the tree, and then you have the tree that bears fruit. So for me, I understood what season I was in my life. Am I the woman that's in a place to water a seed? Am I a woman who's in the place to prune the tree? Am I a woman who's in the place to pick the fruit and know who to give it to? So for me, I understood me and who I was. Then I had to understand there's a difference between a visionary and a dreamer. Women, ladies, there's a difference. You have a visionary, and a visionary is a man who's a dreamer, but he also understands his weaknesses. He also understands that I have a vision, but I need someone to delegate. There may be times where I can't dream, so I need to be able to pick the dreamer. There may be times where I lose hope, and I need to pick someone to motivate.
Vision, a dream that we made a vision.
And what's
Right.
that dream?
Incredible diapers. 15 trips to Vietnam, Hong Kong, China, and now we have contracts with the DRC, the government of Congo, Nigeria. Just got contracted on the 68 stores in Central Fresno.
That's incredible.
And again, that's something that New York, that seed was planted in New York, in the Bronx, watching the kids run around with bullshit diapers. So I had all the dreams and the visions of it, but all the ins and outs and all the little tedious things, she was able to plug into.
And that's how I end up plugging in. I think that's how I won his heart, right? Because ladies, when you deal with men who are visionaries, like there's a lot of women that try to plug in. So for me, it was like, okay, am I plugging in to take? No, I'm not plugging in to take because I see an elevated version of myself. So I want to take care of that. So the first thing I noticed, this man has everything. What is it that I can give him? What can I bring? What can I lay at his feet? I looked at his website with the incredible diapers and I realized, hey, my business is marketing and branding. So I understood my gifts. So I said, I need to elevate his site. The website was nice, but I knew that I could take it to another level. So what I told him is, hey, I like your website, but I'd like to take it to another level. I understood that this was a man that was prideful. He was going to try to pay me. So what I did was I told him, I want to do this. His birthday was coming up. I'm doing it for your birthday. So I literally took the site, I paid for it myself, and I turned over the site. Okay, there's other things that we need to do. So I understood. You have a visionary. This is, I feel like a lot of men want to lead women and y'all want us to submit, but what the hell are we submitting to?
I don't want that.
Great
question.
I don't want that.
Great question.
Submission.
Hold
Who said
on.
something about submission? A
Great
woman should
question.
submit to shit.
Why should a woman submit?
She shouldn't.
We're going to go ahead with Jabari.
She
Go ahead.
shouldn't.
It's interesting you asked me that. I don't believe a woman should
She
submit.
should submit.
I
So
am
good.
part
Get
of-
somebody that thinks she should.
I am.
Somebody audience that thinks she should.
Wait.
Mr. should be on both sides.
Some real quick things. First of all, a joke. When this brother handed his wife some diapers, I was like, oh, what we about to hear? Why he handed her diapers?
Half on the baby.
Perfect reason to hand her diapers. But let me say, the other thing I'm going to clean up really quickly. We think that America creates wedding contracts, marriage contracts. That's the government. Those contracts were first made in Africa.
Listen,
We're the ones that
I'm not
developed.
African.
Wait, listen.
You're not African either.
Listen.
You ain't African.
Listen. I think if
You're
I took
American.
your DNA, it would say something
No,
different.
you're American.
And
Where were
simply
you born?
because you sit at the table
Where were you born?
with no plate, that does not make you a diner.
Where were you born?
And I know.
Where were you born?
And I was. Where was I born?
Where?
Wait, you asked me two questions at the same time.
Where were you born?
I was born in the United States.
Okay, now let me ask you something. If I told you tomorrow, I got a first class ticket and we leaving going to Congo, you can't go. You know why you can't go?
Why can't I go?
Because for one, your visa ain't clear, and two, it takes 10 days after you put that shot that gotta go in any American to go to Africa.
First of all,
This is a fact. An African could jump on that plane.
hold on, wait.
You ain't African.
I'm reclaiming my time. I'm reclaiming my time.
Hold on.
I'm reclaiming my time. First of all, this is a brother. This is a brother that
telling
is
the
a
truth?
chief in Ghana. The yellow fever shot he's describing
Give
is
him his time. Let them go back and
I
forth.
took it 10 years
No, no,
ago.
bullshit.
So I do not have to wait 10
do,
days.
you do.
Maybe
You know
you
why?
do.
You know why?
Maybe you
It
do.
expires every 10.
No, it does not.
Want to bet?
Listen, check the CDC.
Do you wanna
and-
bet?
And tell this brother he's wrong.
Do you want me to pull it up?
Yes,
got
pull
my
it
yellow
up.
card.
Pull it up.
Want me to pull a yellow card up?
I have my yellow card as well. What does that mean?
Wait, you saying it don't expire in 10 years?
You have to go to the CDC,
Every 10
brother.
years.
Wait. When
Every 10 years.
Every 10
but
years.
my point is this.
Brother, wait.
An African ain't gotta take a shot.
Listen.
Their system and everything about them is totally different from ours.
First of all,
you're not an African, nigga.
First of all,
and they don't expect.
First
they
of
don't
all,
accept you as an
First
African.
of all, I think you think you're
if
talking
you get
loud.
off that plane,
First
and
of all,
tell them I'm African,
first of all,
they gonna tell you
first
you're a
of all,
motherfucking
hello.
Imagine
First of all, now you can't call me Jabari anymore. You have to call me Nana Kwame Brenya,
Nigga,
which
that
is
ain't-
my name.
that's just a gang
Second
name.
of all,
That ain't your birth certificate, man.
every 10 years you have to get a new card.
African doesn't.
He's confusing getting a card with the need to get a shot.
No,
confusion.
no, not. No,
Third of all,
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This is a fact.
Wait a minute. Brother, I took 4,000 people to Africa. You don't know about this as well as I.
Listen to me.
So wait.
You're not
wait.
African.
Africans get yellow
you an
fever
African?
too. Yes, I'm an African.
No, you're American.
If a kitten is born in the oven, does that make it a biscuit?
You're American.
I'm an African
You're not.
American. I'm an African American.
You're American first.
I'm an African
You're
American.
American of African descent.
That is your understanding.
You niggas don't accept.
You're wrong.
Africans don't
I
fuck
have
with
been
you.
accepted for many years.
We're gonna settle for one moment. She has something to
Wait a
interject.
minute.
She has an interjection. One moment. We're gonna
That was an
interject.
interruption, brother. That was an interruption.
We're letting her interject. We have a good
That was an interruption.
A real story.
please.
Okay, my very first time going to Africa. And I'm all happy, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going back to Africa. I'm going back to the motherland. I'm an African American. So I get there. I go to Ghana. I get there, and they look at me and they say, because I didn't have my visa upon arrival, so I end up having to pay for that.
Right.
So they looked at me and they said, what is your family name? So my friend told me to lie and say that her father was my father, so they'd give me the visa upon arrival because I didn't have it when I got there. So I told them I couldn't even say the damn name right at first, right? So anyhow, so she told me to say the Ashite or something.
Okay.
So I go down there, and so they told me, I said, well, I'm African American. They said, you are not. You are not African American. There is no such thing as an African American. You are an American woman trying to find your roots. And I swear to God, and they laughed at me so hard.
That was it right there. That was the point. Listen,
I want to be very clear. Hold on.
I promise it's your
You
time.
allowed an interruption.
Hold on.
They laughed at me so.
We're gonna allow you to finish your time.
You allowed an interruption to cut my flow.
You want all
That's
this
real, though.
bullshit.
That's real.
So let's be really clear.
Go ahead.
I want to be very clear, right? And for everybody watching this, this is going kind of like her, but she just said something I want everybody to reflect on. I want to reflect on this. Something happened, right? And the things that happened, you could take a Cuban person, put him next to me, he have dark skin. They're going to consider him black, right? You're going to say he black. Our skin don't determine where we at. That don't determine nationality. Absolutely. See, what happened to us in slavery, something happened, and this happened to us, and y'all don't understand what happened. Our nationality was lost. The closest thing they can find us to, they direct us to, is from Africa. But Africa is not us because Africa sold us. Right? So everybody that's watching this got to understand this. We are not Africans. If you are in America, there's no way you can be Africans because you were sold by the Africans.
They didn't want your punk ass.
What is your rebuttal to Native blacks versus African Americans?
What do you
There are
mean?
Native blacks
It's
and there are
different.
African
It's different.
Americans.
I'm saying something.
We all Native.
Listen,
I say that all the time.
Listen, it's totally different. And I can go directly against that compared to Natives. When they got here, when Christopher Columbus came here, he saw the natives, and the natives told him, "Yo, I got these weapons here. Where you get them from?" Basically, I got them from niggas. Basically, I got them from black people. So basically, what I'm telling you is, he got them from black people that was already here that was not African.
Okay, Jabari, we're gonna let you.
I want to be
Hold on,
really
We're
clear.
gonna let you go ahead.
I
and
want
do
to
your
be really clear. I want to be really clear that something terrible happened to African people in the United States. This is a reality. Something horrible happened. Something horrible happened.
Oh, you talking about slaves?
Right? I'm talking
I ain't never been
about
to
slavery
slavery.
and things that happened after slavery.
Slavery never
and
happened.
I'd like you to stop for a second because you interrupted a lot. So let's be really clear that something horrible happened. There were some Africans that were involved, but I don't know why these Negroes, and I'm gonna call them Negroes for a second,
You a Negro.
are focused on
Fuck you mean,
the
nigga?
group of people who got the least benefit. Their societies were destroyed.
You're a Negro.
Their societies were destroyed. I don't see him rolled up in the Citibank saying, "What about the money that you took in my enslavement?"
'Cause I
You're
don't
really
cry.
comfortable.
I
You're
don't
really
cry.
comfortable. You're
I'm
really
American. I roll up to
comfortable
Citibank and say,
arguing.
"This
You're
is my
really
EIN number.
comfortable
This is my
arguing.
company,
You're
and this is what I'm
really
here to
comfortable arguing. You're really comfortable arguing with the people whose families were destroyed. And by the way, why do
nigga,
we
I
never
don't know,
why do we
who?
never talk about the
Whose
Africans
family was
who fought
destroyed?
against enslavement? The reality is
Nigga,
you
'cause I'm born
don't
in
know
1977.
the
The
history.
ancestors
You
already
don't know
suffered and
the
died.
history.
They will be rolling
There were
in their grave and
Africans.
saying,
There were
"Why you
Africans
crying
who
about
fought,
us when the
and there
door
were
of opportunity
others.
Hold on, we
There
got
were
two facts going on
There
at
were
one time.
Africans who fought,
don't
and there
know
were
that.
Africans who were traded.
I don't know
That's
that.
the reality.
I'm Native
But
American.
I don't care. Now, let me be really
You
clear
a
about
Negro like I'm a
this. Let me be
Negro.
really clear about this. I don't care whether no one on the continent of Africa said I'm an African, because my identity has little to do with what someone else tells me I
Nigga,
am.
they don't accept
I'm
you.
going to tell you, call me
don't
Nana
accept
Kwame
you.
Brenya. You can't say Jabari
They don't
anymore.
accept you.
That name has been taken from you. You don't have the honor of
I'll call
using
you
it.
nigga.
So let's be really clear.
Jabari.
He says they don't accept you.
They
What
don't.
does that mean?
They don't.
The reality is that there must
They don't
be a
accept you
healing.
like we don't
There
accept
must
you
be a
in certain
healing that
situations.
occurs
Hold on,
between continental Africans and diasporan Africans. Are there problems? Yes.
No,
But I'm
ain't
gonna
no
also
problem.
tell you,
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you
there's no
something
problems
else.
with
I'm gonna tell you
African
something
young
else.
niggas. African young
You
niggas,
just
all
go
these
ahead,
Africans.
wait. You just go ahead
There's
and
no
allow
problems with
Because they
Wack
African.
to have this place that has none of the resources necessary
What don't
to
have
run
resources?
modern society.
What don't have
All of the
resources?
resources are on the continent.
We've
And what we
acknowledged
are
the red
saying
flag.
is, how many of
And
you
China
are
owns
continuing?
40% of that,
That's
nigga.
not even
So
true.
stop
brother.
claiming.
Stop.
Fuck
Stop.
outta here, bro.
Wack,
Stop.
would you like 2 minutes of rebuttal?
Bro, what I'm saying is, you want to be accepted into something that you can't be. There's no
You the one
problems.
that's the American.
I'm American.
You the one that's the
And I do
American.
business
They
with
accepted
Africans.
you?
I do.
They accepted
America,
you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You in Florida, right?
No.
Where you at?
Cali.
You in
Yeah.
Cali.
America accepted me. Let me tell you.
America accepted
That's
you?
a fact.
Really?
That's a fact.
What year were you born?
1977.
And where?
Granada Hills, California.
Where?
Nigga, you heard what I
What is
said?
Granada Hills, California?
Nigga, that's where I was born.
What's the largest city near it?
Los Angeles.
Hold on, let me ask a
From the
question.
city of Los
So,
Angeles.
so let's be clear. Let's be clear. That same area was actually not allowing you to go to school.
Bullshit.
You had trouble
I was a
voting.
straight A student in school.
You are
My parents
not.
voted day one.
You are willing to accept
you
America,
telling-
but nothing but whip your black
Then why
back.
you gonna get your punk ass
That's
out of
his
here?
problem.
Jabari,
What you here for?
There are
Jabari,
these things
Jabari,
called
we're gonna
Ain't
get
no
back
church.
into
now.
Damn,
You can
another
go
man
back
for
and
money.
forth.
You
Jabari
in
and
your
Wack,
church?
we
Do you
are
ask for
acknowledging the
offering?
red flag that's
Go
it.
ahead.
Wack,
Do you
Go
ask
ahead.
for offering?
Go
hold
ahead.
on, Wack.
Go
We
ahead.
have a question from our red flag contestant.
Go
Go
ahead.
Wack with us saying we indigenous to America, right? I'm gonna just say my bloodline. Wait, do you
Give me
have
his time.
Wait,
Stop.
wait.
Yeah,
You
we're
have
gonna give you
African
your time.
ancestry.
Give me your time. Yeah, your full time. Oh, give me your
Hold
full
on,
time.
please.
Stop it.
Excuse
Give
me,
him his
Jabari.
full time.
It's
Am
my
I in the
turn,
way?
sir.
Sorry.
No, give me his
Nigga, sit back.
All right, ready?
Do you got any family that got African ancestry? Like
Yes.
your grandmothers,
Yes, my whole line has African ancestry. What do you mean?
your grandmother, like your great grandmothers?
Well, if I have African ancestry, my great grandmothers have.
Is your
African
grandmother from Africa?
ancestry. Was she
Do
born
anybody-
there?
No, do anybody in your family is from any tribes that's from the land they call Africa right now? Then when you go to the land of Africa,
we
they don't
are
even call it
part.
Africa.
We are part of several peoples, not one or two. The way DNA works.
My mom's side
once you
and
get
my dad's
back,
side got no African in them.
Okay, I'd like to see a DNA test.
Louisiana, Alabama, South Carolina.
I'd like to see a DNA
Geechee,
test.
Cherokee, Washita.
The Geechee?
Yeah.
The Geechee are the most African people in the United States.
That's a mixed tribe.
The Geechee are the most. They still speak
They're-
African
they're still-
languages.
they're still in
the
Louisiana.
You speak
Geechee
the
are
language
the
don't mean
most
you that, nigga.
African
But
people
you ignoring
in the United
Washita,
States.
You ignoring Blackfoot.
I'm not saying that you don't have Native American ancestry.
So all our
But it sounds like you're denying your African
There was a
ancestry.
man named Henry Louis Gates. And he said all our grandmothers was liars. They said our grandmother said we got Indian in our family. I guarantee you, most people in this room, grandmother said that they got Indian in
That's
their
true.
blood.
Correct.
Yeah.
So are they lying?
But you know what happened? No. Your parents give you the best of what they have. And they did not
niggas know,
know
man.
because the European
Yeah.
tried and succeeded to a large part removing our connections to the continent of Africa. The reality is everybody's grandparent or someone in that generation said you have
So what is called
Jamaican blood. And then when you do DNA, what do you see? European. That's the reality. Only 5% of African Americans actually have Native American DNA.
Trust ancestry.
Brother, you don't have to
shit.
use Ancestry. There are other
Like,
companies.
Why would we trust somebody that paper genocide our bloodline and give them our DNA to figure out and give us test results and tell us where we from? I don't care if it's scientific
Ancestry doesn't
results.
sell your DNA, by the way.
I'm just saying, the same. Didn't they just have a lawsuit or
You're talking
something?
about 23andMe. You're
23andMe.
talking about 23andMe. It's a different
Either way,
company.
any of these genetic companies, we don't know who own them.
So,
That's a
brother,
fact.
You watch They Clone Tyrone, at the end of the movie, it's a black scientist. You don't know what's going on.
Go to a black scientist that was
You know, it's a
dealing with
movie.
the self-hate.
You know, it was a
He was
movie.
dealing with self-hate. Can you agree
you
with
from
that?
in Africa?
Okay.
Sir.
Where
So
you
you
from in
want
Africa?
to, I'm from several places in Africa.
Nigga, fuck out.
The reality is,
my
when
friend
those
out here-
Africans,
Bro,
when those Africans were brought to the United States,
Bro.
they intermarried.
Solid point.
You can't just be from one place.
Okay, my following
That's the
question
most
to you,
ridiculous
Jabari,
thing I've
Jabari,
Let me say something. You can be from one place. I was only why because Africa was separated by the West. They sort of separated Africa based on trade. Africa was one place, but they separated. So what I'm saying is, what he said made a valid point. They didn't even call Africa. They named it Africa. See, I don't think people understand this. And listen, this is the problem. This is the problem I think with a lot of people here. We want to find a home, gang. We don't listen. Even the German Shepherd, the dog, got a home, right? And we know where the dog from. Listen, one thing we don't know where we from, and we'll never know where we from. Fuck where we from. It's time to go within, right? Because listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying this because you here, but I'm saying this. You got Malcolm X, you got everybody that have stood up before and said, oh man, we from Africa and try to get Afro power, then we Afro-Americans, and then we not African no more, then we black, and then we Afro. We've been so many, then we colored. We've been so many fucking different fucking names. Right? I'm sick of that shit. The only thing you gotta do is look within, the power within. They call me what you wanna call me. Black, African, listen, I'm confused, gang. Listen, I love what he say. He's trying to give us something that we don't got. He's trying to say we belong here. Nigga, I don't know where the fuck I belong.
No, he said we belong over
I'm
here.
telling you, I don't know
But
where
the nigga live over
the
here.
fuck I belong. I can't tell you.
But we're trying to discover where we come from.
We
in
can't
the sense of
discover it.
origin.
There's no way to discover
So
it.
if-
You can't discover it to our blood because our blood been tainted with so many different bloodlines. Nigga, we got pig, dog, and everything mixed with us.
That's the unfortunate
Right?
part.
Everything mixed with
However,
us.
there are
Because
still those
we created
in
some
Latin
shit.
America.
Listen, we created the white man from dogs and all this shit, and then we fucked them, and then it mixed. Nigga, we fucked up.
That's some
We
bullshit.
have Latin
better
America.
don't be
Hold on,
standing.
one moment. We have individuals in Latin America and South America that have African descent.
Well, take
How
it.
did they get
so
it if it
white
wasn't
land
for
the
the
same.
slave trade?
Tell me what a white
And
land
Africans
is.
did.
There's no white land. There's no black land.
Let me say this, because it's Mansa Musa was visiting America
Correct.
early
That's
before
not
Christopher
true,
Columbus,
actually.
right?
Right.
You're talking about
Even-
Abubakari II.
Right.
Okay, I got Miss Bob.
Please go ahead.
That's his brother or
Brothers was here.
or his cousin.
I don't know why this nigga live in
Hold on,
America.
wait. Brothers that's here brothers that was in Africa was coming to America before any Europeans, Caucasians, anything like that, right?
I think that's true.
So who was here in America
We
before
was.
Aztecs? It was Olmecs. Who
Yo,
killed
listen.
that? Who killed the Olmecs?
Ask that nigga
Well,
why he live in America.
They didn't
Why you
kill
live in America?
them. Well, you know, there are these things they call planes now. I'll introduce
No,
you
why?
to.
He got watered down over
I can
time.
actually
One moment, we're
be
gonna
a
acknowledge
global.
another red flag.
Ask me a
All right,
question.
let's
Go ahead. We're gonna
I
take
can
this
be a
question.
global individual. I actually am not giving up my citizenship
gonna
in the
be
United
good.
States, but I will have dual citizenship.
What?
in
But you
the
don't
United
have it.
States as well.
Do you have it?
My
you got
paperwork,
citizenship
my
in Africa?
paperwork will
No.
be finished very
How old are
soon.
you? How old are you?
Thank you,
I
sir.
just submitted the paperwork.
How old are
brother.
you?
I'm 54.
You 54 and ain't got citizenship on the place you say you from.
What does that mean?
Get the fuck out of
You're
here.
talking about
You
municipalities.
American, nigga. You listen.
Brother,
if you win,
brother,
you cannot be an African citizen. You American.
brother.
Are you not American?
Being American does not have to be
Not
the
a red
only
flag.
thing you are.
If I don't get on, that's all good.
So it does not have to be the only thing you are. I'm American too, but I'm not just American.
I'm American.
Well, then that's fine for
I'm
you.
black American.
Did I tell you you had to move to
I'm black
Ghana?
American.
So why is my
Of
connection to the
African
continent
One moment, we're
so
acknowledging a
offensive to
red
you?
flag.
We're not
I
a
said,
red
did I
flag.
tell you you have to
We're
move
gonna
to
ask both
Ghana?
gentlemen,
You're saying
Wack
that
and
we're not
Jabari, to wait
American.
one
I
moment.
didn't say that.
What you
I
saying?
did not say
You said
that.
we African.
They
I did
added,
not say
gang.
we're not American.
You said we're African. I'm not a fucking African.
So we
Did
have
I
the
say that?
question.
African. I'm telling you.
I did not say I'm not
Jabari,
American.
I'm not an African.
Okay, fine. That's for you.
I'm American.
You can have whatever opinion you want, no matter
Africans will
how
tell me I'm not
uninformed
African.
it is. No matter how uninformed it is,
What do
you
you
can have
mean
that
uninformed?
opinion. It's uninformed.
You sit up there in your church and you
It's
beg for
I don't go
American
to a
money.
church. I don't go to a
Right,
church.
you beg for
I'm not
American
part of a
offering,
church.
right?
I'm not part of
Do
a
you
church.
take offering?
I'm not part of a church.
Where it come from?
Correct
Americans?
what you're saying,
Do
and
you
then I'll
take
answer.
offering?
That's the question.
What is that
I
question
don't take
supposed to
offering,
mean?
nigga. I
What
don't
does
take
that
offering
mean?
from nobody. Right? I do business. Do you take offering?
I do, but I have many
Do you
businesses.
take offering?
I have many businesses.
Do you take offering?
Let's be
Do
really
you
clear.
beg for
We
money?
have a
I
question
run.
from
Do
the
you
red
beg?
flag.
I run.
We have a
two
red
you
flag
beg?
acknowledging.
I run
A
two
non-profit ain't no
nonprofits.
non-profit.
Hold on.
And
We
I'm
have
going
a
to say
red
to
flag
you,
acknowledging.
I have many
Are you
businesses.
getting paid from the non-profit?
No,
You
no, I'm
fucking
not.
with an
I'm
educated
not.
street. You a
I'm not.
motherfucking lie.
I'm
Are you
not.
down? Are you down as a position in that non-profit?
Of course.
And you get a
Gentlemen,
salary.
I take no salary.
You a
Wack,
motherfucking
I
lie.
take no
and
salary.
Jabari, we have
You
a
fucking
red
with an
flag to
educated
acknowledge.
This is public.
See, I'm probably the first
Go
one
do
to
some
like
research.
And
Do
Wack.
some research.
All right, let's check your
Y'all
taxes.
Negroes are a dime a dozen. I met all of y'all.
No,
Gentlemen,
you
You a
ain't met
dime
me.
a dozen.
You
One
ain't met
moment.
me.
You a dime a dozen.
You ain't met
moment.
me.
Please.
One
You
moment.
ain't met me.
We have a red
everybody
flag
like
to
you.
acknowledge.
Your politics ain't as strong.
Right.
We have a
Your
red flag
money
to
ain't as
acknowledge.
long.
Talk to the loud
We're
Negro.
going to ask him a
Your
question.
politics
Talk to
ain't
the
as
loud
strong.
Negro over there.
Listen, in this situation, I'm sorry to say,
with no
I'm
debt.
pro-Trump, but the white boy gotta wait.
Did you say you pro-Trump
See,
too?
I'm pro-Trump like a
You could just
motherfucker.
leave. You should just leave.
What the
Please.
fuck you mean?
Crazy.
Trump is just a man. I'm pro-Trump. It's
Okay,
a fact.
I love Trump.
Nigga, I
We'll
love
talk
Trump.
about- you'll
It
talk
wasn't
about
a fire,
Trump.
is it?
Until we became
But you like
president,
Joe
Trump
Biden,
was
weak ass?
Listen, I'm a New Yorker.
Obama.
That mean Trump's
I've
from New
known
York.
I've known Trump for a long
You don't
time.
know Trump.
And the
You don't
actually,
know
I
Trump.
actually have met him on many
That was
occasions.
the red flag.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
That's another red
He's a
flag.
racist.
Do you accept
He
offering?
doesn't. He just
and
tried.
Jabari.
He just tried to take away your
Do you accept
citizenship.
offering?
He just tried to take
Do
your
you accept
citizenship.
offering?
That's another red flag.
He ain't never tried to take my citizenship. nigga.
Really?
I'm from here. Do you
I
accept
think you're
offering?
confused. Did you see what happened in the
Do you
Supreme
accept
Court?
offering?
Did you see what
They
happened in
were
the Supreme
running,
Court
nigga. They were
today?
running. Accept
Did you
offering.
see what
Yes or
happened
no?
at the Supreme
Tell me back
Court
to the question.
today?
Gentlemen,
Did you
hey,
see
hey,
what happened at the
hey,
Supreme
hey,
Court
hold on, one
today?
moment.
Did you see what happened at the Supreme Court today?
Find some weight.
Wait.
Answer the
We
question.
have to
What
let
you
him.
mean?
We have to
Did you see
acknowledge
what
the
happened
question.
at the Supreme
He
Court
ain't
today?
never
Jabari.
tried to take my
Did you
money.
see what
I'm
happened
born here.
at the Supreme
I'm
Court
American.
today?
I'm
We're
American.
going to cut
He tried
Tubing
to
in
take
one
away
moment. If
birthright
not,
citizenship.
we're going to
What
cut
you
Tubing
mean?
in
Nigga,
one
that ain't
moment.
what
If
that
not.
is.
He tried
You
to take away
dumbass
birthright
nigga.
citizenship.
We gotta
Come on,
wait.
watch out, fucking the camera up. Birthright citizenship,
Keep the
this
shot
is what he's
going,
saying.
for sure.
If somebody from Mexico crossed the border illegally, have a baby on U.S. soil, at one point in time they were saying, because the baby was born on U.S. soil, he had birthright citizenship. That ain't got nothing to do with a motherfucking Native American
Did
that
you
was born
read
here.
the document?
Fuck is you talking about?
Did you
He's
read
dumb
his
as fuck.
filing?
It's niggas like you.
Did you
who
read
try to
his
turn on
filing?
people
Did
away
you
from
read the
shit
filing?
That's empowering
Did
us.
you read that? That's a yes or no question. Can you say yes or no?
When I'm telling
Did you read the filing?
do you take offering?
Did you read the
Answer
filing?
that.
Did you read
Why
the
you ain't
filing?
answering?
Did you read the
Do you take
filing?
offering?
Do you read the
Are you
filing?
a beggar?
Jabari, can you answer the question? Do you take offering or not?
I want to be really clear. I've answered it several times.
you Go ahead, haven't.
please go
I
ahead.
have several nonprofits. One of them is spiritual. I take no
Spiritual?
salary
Nigga,
from
what the
any
fuck
of
is a
them.
spiritual?
I take no
That's a
salary.
manipulation
I have
of our people.
businesses,
I agree.
and I'm a college professor.
That's a manipulation
That's what
of our
I do.
Do you have a following question
You
for
and
Wack?
me
So
have
that
read
is
some
yes.
books.
My
They took a
question
test.
is,
I
my
agree.
Wacky
question
answered the
is,
question.
did he read the Supreme Court filing put forth by the Trump administration?
My question to you
because
is,
I just
has he
do you
revoked our
notice that he
citizenship?
can't
Hold on,
answer
Wack.
a
He's asking you a question.
Did
Wack.
you notice he can't
I
answer
don't
the
have
question?
to read it.
Because the reality
what?
is he's speaking
There's no
about something
changes.
he does not know.
Was it a change?
You are the
Was
most
it a change?
loud person,
Was it a change?
and you don't know anything.
Was it a change?
The
Yes or
Supreme
no?
Court overruled him.
So shut your dumb ass up.
The Supreme
Fuck, I'm
Court
talking about it
overruled
for.
him.
Why talk about something
You
that
said
has no bearing
you said
effect?
Trump
both
wasn't
questions
trying
have
to
been
change
answered.
birthright
Acknowledge
citizenship.
the red
Why
flag.
We're
talk about
acknowledging
something
the red
that
flag.
has no
Both
bearing
questions have been
effect?
answered.
You're ridiculous.
Jabari,
Read something.
Jabari, your question has been
You nigga ain't
answered.
never
please
Your
something.
question has been answered. 3 women that left you.
All wrong.
fucked
We're
your
crossing
best
into
friend,
opinions.
and your-
All wrong. All
You guys
wrong.
are scaring us.
All
And
wrong.
your ex don't fit.
All wrong.
You guys are starting with us.
You have a
Wack,
small
you're scaring
penis.
us.
I can tell you
And you
ex
have a
don't
small
fit.
penis.
That's gay.
Good.
That's gay.
All right.
And you have a small penis.
You got dick on your
That's
mind?
why you like this.
You got dick on your mind?
Because you're overcompensating.
That's gay, bro.
And that's sad.
You have dick on
That's
your mind?
sad.
You're a fag.
That's sad.
All right, we're gonna settle.
This nigga's a fag.
Okay,
You're
we
gay.
will settle
It would
that
take
point.
one to know one.
We are
No,
now
you
acknowledging
talking
the
about a man.
red
It would take
flag.
one to know
You talking about a
one.
man
Please,
dick.
It would
we're
take
going
one
to
to know
acknowledge the red
one.
Talking
flag.
about a man's dick.
It would take one to
How
know
did
one.
dick coming to the conversation?
Exactly. That's how we're done. That's how we're done.
Fucked on Rikers Island?
Hold on. What?
Nigga, you got fucked on Rikers or something? Why,
Okay,
where
we're
did
not-
dick-
we're not
where did
gonna
dick
continue.
come in
Now
the
it's a
conversation?
Is there water in that
Now it's a
bottle?
question.
I don't drink.
Is there water in that
Did
bottle?
you get
Dick
fucking
come into a
Rikers Island?
conversation.
Race.
Does your religion
prove
say you
that race
represent
started a
men's
war? We don't
dicks?
know where we from.
Thank you.
No one knows.
This is the debate. We
I
don't know our
represent
origin.
niggas'
At the end of the day,
We
hold
don't.
on. Everyone
That's
settle.
gay.
Everyone
Is that
settle.
gay?
Everyone
Sign that.
settle.
Is that gay?
Everyone
To
settle.
reference another nigga dick, don't fuck on that. Is that gay, nigga?
I mean, the head
Sign
down
that.
last, but I
Is
mean,
that gay?
gee.
To out of a conversation got nothing to do with that to say you got a little dick.
I'm sorry. You talked about women I was involved with.
No,
You
I
said
said-
I was gay.
I didn't say-
I said you had a little penis. That's what I
That's
said.
gay.
Oh,
I
that's
said
that's
your
gay.
women
Okay.
fucked your friends.
Right. That's good. Okay. Thank you.
But they don't respect you.
Thank you. That's exactly what. Yeah.
That's
good.
gay.
I'm glad you're aware of
You
that.
don't think that's gay?
Good. No, what I'm saying
You don't
is,
think that's gay,
what
though?
I'm saying is
Who
you
raised you,
talking
your mama or
loud
your dad?
and saying nothing.
Who raised you,
You're
your mama or
talking
your dad?
loud and saying
Nigga, you
nothing.
telling me to pay attention to
You're
your
talking
Can we
loud.
not? I need you
That's
to
fucked
acknowledge
up.
You
the
gotta
gentleman
talk
with the
to
red
him.
flag.
Hey, hold up. Time.
The nigga told me I couldn't call him a name,
Free.
and I don't even know this nigga.
Okay, we acknowledge it. That is the fact that was stated.
He come up here with all kinds
Everybody
of
watch
fucking
this.
bullshit ass.
Listen,
Hold
metal
on, Uncle
ornaments
speaking.
and
Wack,
shit.
Uncle speaking real fast. Go ahead.
For everybody watching this, I just want to say something before we acknowledge the question. This is the thing, and I want a lot of the younger people. We got younger people in the audience, and I want the younger people that's actually part of the panel to get a chance to step up and get involved in this, because this is the problem. We are trying to find nationality, and is it even important?
Not me. Hell no.
All right, what was your question? I don't think it's important at all.
Please, go ahead.
I mean, as an African,
What?
No, I'm just bullshit. What I'm saying is,
They got white Africans?
yeah, I mean, why not?
So you more African here.
That's what I'm
Way
saying.
more African than this.
Let him answer, please.
I'm more African than you.
Hold on, we're gonna allow your time. Go ahead, your time has begun.
I'm saying, so you said you're from multiple places in Africa, and you think your people are from America.
I'm American. Yeah.
Period.
My shit
No matter
started on the
what.
plantation and then up. I don't all that shit that
Before
happened.
that,
That's a fact, nigga.
I mean, that was going on here. It doesn't mean
Mississippi,
it happened
Alabama,
here.
Louisiana. Yeah, I can trace that back. Will McElroy, Tumasuma, Mississippi. He went back and bought the land he was a slave on, and we still own him 500 acres today. Damn. And then he went and bought his wife out of motherfucking slavery, and when the sheriff showed up to say it wasn't his, he killed the sheriff, did 10 years on the chain gang, and we still got that land today. You motherfucking
Is he
right.
talking-
I
who's
trace it
talking
back
right
to the
now?
plantation. You just inferior to what's in
Who's
front of
talking right now?
Because you got bitch in you.
Who's talking right now?
So you shouldn't have referenced a dick.
Who's talking right now?
fuck over you every chance
Who's
I get.
talking right now?
It don't
Moderator?
matter.
Moderator.
Nigga, you ain't more man than me,
go
man.
ahead.
Real loud.
We're gonna acknowledge you.
And you're saying nothing.
You believe that his loudness is trying to compensate for what? A lack of what? He's saying stuff.
I already told him what it was a lack of.
Don't sex play me again. If you sex play me, I'm gonna find your chin attractive. On Paul Room.
All right.
Fuck your God, nigga. So don't sex play me again. You been warned.
Brother.
We'll change the
Straight up,
subject
nigga,
on that
fuck
for
your God, your
everybody.
religion, and everything about it. Don't
Brother.
sex play me again.
Brother.
Nigga, I'm from East South Paul
All right,
Room, nigga.
all right,
I don't
dude.
play them sex
Brother.
play games.
Brother.
You gonna be the bitch you is, nigga.
Brother.
Don't sex play me again.
Brother.
I'm telling you in your eyes,
Brother.
like the
We're gonna make
bitch you
sure-
is,
we're gonna make
don't
sure-
sex play me,
We're gonna
nigga.
make sure to respect everyone at
I
this
done said
time.
it, nigga. And if you
Everyone's
got a
gonna
problem with
respect
I'm
each other.
saying, all you gotta do is try me, and I'm gonna find your chin attractive and knock your bitch ass out.
right, Wack.
This is what
Don't
we
sex
do.
play me, nigga.
This is
Fuck
what-
your God and your religion. Where I come from, we don't play like that. Nigga, from East Side Paul Room, nigga, and you gonna respect that. You bitch ass nigga. Now we can keep going. If all you got to do is try it. I guarantee you, I'll knock your bitch ass out.
Told you I was better than you.
Don't sex play me again,
Told
nigga.
you.
Hold on.
Don't sex play me again.
I told you.
Don't sex play me again. I told you, you been manipulating your life. I told you I was better than you. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking thug, nigga.
Here, have
And
this
that's
seat
all
right here.
you gonna do.
You
You ain't nothing but a thug. That's all you are. Thug, I'm a man first. You still a fucking thug. Always that's all you are, man. You ain't never gonna be nothing else. I'm a thug. You can't even take it. You can't even take it. No, nigga, you got a loud motherfucking mouth. Sex man, when he checked your ass, he ain't checked. Real information. He just got checked. You fucking crying. He just got checked. Now you want to fight now. He got checked. Now you want to fight. If you sex play me, I'ma do you in. I don't deal with that bullshit.
No one's gonna
deal with that.
Let's take it down.
I don't deal with that.
Take it down.
Nigga, we
no
don't
one's
play
gonna
no sex
disrespect
play
each other.
around here.
No one's gonna disrespect each other.
Take it down.
Everyone, we're all gonna take it down for one moment.
Sex play me as a
Take it
man.
down.
Hold
Talk
on.
about wife. You's a bitch for you.
So hold on, gentlemen, one moment. No one is gonna sex play anybody. No one's gonna disrespect anybody physically.
I feel you, but I don't talk like that.
Hold on, Wack, no one's gonna disrespect you.
That's not what he was saying, though, bro.
Wack, no one's gonna disrespect you. Wack, no one's gonna disrespect you.
Dicks to me.
Okay, so there will be no more talk about that. So hold on, just so that way we can continue this in a clear fashion. In a clear fashion.
You ain't on the East Coast, nigga. We don't use that terminology out here. Y'all use it a lot. Suck my dick, Frank. I never invite a man to my shit. Cause I'm not gay. Cause I'm not gay. I never tell another man.
we're gonna settle.
You agree?
Can we settle for one moment?
I never do that.
Correct. We're in agreement. We're in
Tell that
agreement.
nigga that's some gay shit.
We're in agreement. Sir.
Represent dicks and shit.
That's not going to continue anymore in this conversation.
Tell him. You a real nigga? Tell him.
Brother.
You not gonna tell him? I told you I was better than you.
Brother.
I told you that. So what? You might have more money than me, but I'm a better man than you, nigga. How are you figuring? Because I taught millions of our people. I taught millions of black people about black knowledge, nigga. Let me tell you why you ain't better than me. I taught babies, nigga. Growing up, God don't care. I could stand on the street on 125th Street and kids will walk by. Grown people will walk by. You know what they'll say to me? Let me tell you why you ain't better than me. You know what they'll say to me? Let me tell you why God you ain't better than me.
Everyone, hold on.
You know why?
Of course.
You know what
I'm
they're
trying
gonna
to
say to me? Ass dying right. You know what they're gonna say to me? You that can't
Yeah, I think so too.
nobody to talk, right? You dying, nigga.
I think so too.
Everybody got better than me. Everybody got
You saw it. Sometimes when you
That's why I left a legacy.
it can go over.
When kids come, when brothers walk by me, you know what the fuck they say? I watched you growing up. You a motherfucking legend. You know what they say about you? Damn, you was a killer, nigga. You killed a lot of black niggas out there. Sure that's what damn, you banged out. Who told you I was a killer? Damn, you banged out there. Who told you I was a killer? Brother, I've been listening and following you. I listened to one person ever said I killed.
One moment, please settle.
Can you tell me
Settle,
one person
settle.
ever said I killed?
Everyone settle.
Hold on, black man. No, I can't. You can't.
Yeah, we can
Have
hear that.
anybody ever accused me?
you're a
Hold
gangster.
on. Have anybody ever accused me of killing their loved ones? I'm better. Have you ever heard? I'm better than you. Listen, bro. When it comes to our community, you have and our people, you die better than you. You loop it. You fuck. How old are you? I'm 49, nigga. I'm 64. So what that 63. Mean? What that mean? Pray to get to be my age, nigga. What that mean? And you pray to get to be my age, nigga. You flying 5 hours to a platform. Yo, you talk loud and you sound ignorant as you only hear because you can't fuck with him. What you mean? He was killing you on the information. No, he wasn't. He was killing you on the knowledge. No, what he did. That's why you kept talking over him. Let me tell you what he did. He tried to play my... You running around talking about you ain't rap. I'm not.
We have a red flag knowledge.
The woman gonna set balance. The woman gonna set balance.
We're going to create... Hold on, one moment.
Wait, look at that.
One moment. A red flag has been acknowledged.
Get up there and get to the seat.
Okay. You know what you do? You bitch ass niggas when you whip her up and you facing with it, right? When y'all whip her up and you facing and it's in your face.
Right.
Now you want to say, oh, you're a gangster. Well, bitch, don't try gangster. If you ain't ready to play gangster, you know what? No, I can never be a gangster. Don't try. You're lucky. No, I am lucky. What? You lucky because of my health right now, brother. You wouldn't do you lucky because of... No, I'm not talking about physical shit, brother. I'm talking about the way we can get it in. I can't really get it in the way I want to. Where I come from, I don't know if he got played with as a kid. We don't do dick playing.
Get her in.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Real, because if that was my homie, I'd say, hey, bro, you was a little...
But listen. The stuff that you said to me was out of line.
I didn't say nothing about your sexuality.
You said something about my wife?
I said your wife.
You said that my wife... Listen, if you say that in the hood, I come, and I know that you see a dude with glasses as a professor.
Give me a flag.
I've done all kinds of shit I would never do again.
Stupid ass nigga.
But what I'm saying to you is,
stupid ass nigga.
but wait, what I'm trying to say to you is, listen, I don't roll like that anymore. I would never fight another black man.
You ain't got no choice. Cause if it come out your mouth, I'm gonna break your shit.
I would
And he
not
know
fight you
that.
over that.
This one he know. He know in
saying
front
to
of
you-
him is that.
Wait,
You don't
wait,
sex
wait,
play
wait,
no
wait,
man.
wait,
What you
wait,
did,
wait.
you knew I was
Now,
for you sat
why
down,
would
right?
I be? Why would
You knew I was
but
for you
you
sat
said
down,
to me-
right?
Listen
So
to
you
what I'm
tried
saying.
it. See,
Listen
something
to
that
what
you
I'm
don't
saying.
respect that.
I was
No, nigga knew
responding.
I
I was
so he tried it.
responding
Just
to
don't
you.
fight.
I
tried
was
it.
responding to you.
Wherever a man take it, it go. But I'm saying, fuck blood
Brother,
up.
can I say one thing?
Damn,
one more.
You need this.
This is a man thing, and I
I'm just
understand,
saying.
but I don't want it to get physical. I don't want
If
it to get
this
physical.
woman tell you some fucked up shit about some shit as a woman, them is fighting words.
But-
You do not play no sex talk with no nigga. You know sex
So, and this is what I want to say. I want to say this. Okay,
Call it
can I say
sex
this?
talk.
Can I please say this?
Nigga, you dating.
Okay,
nigga,
let me
you
say
don't know
this.
you.
Okay, I just want to say this. Number one, I just saw some things, and I'm going to say this on the outside looking in because it was a little upsetting, right? Number one, you say that, and this is no disrespect. I'm going to say this respectfully. You say that you're a leader, right? And you talk with all these profound words. I'm a professor and all these different things. You just followed the real leader. Because what you did, I'm going to tell you what you did. You said I was responding to you, so you responded with disrespect. And I'm going to say this, that was the ultimate disrespect in the presence of women. And that was, you don't.
He tried it. Let
to
you know
say
you're a weak
something-
nigga.
to
If
say
you didn't
no.
understand what he
And that's
tried,
I'm saying, to say something
what you want him to do,
so low,
not say nothing?
to say-
And then you go back and say, look how the nigga got it wacky and
and
say
this-
nothing?
and this-
No,
no.
nah, fuck blood, you's a
Well,
bitch.
but this, I
Nigga,
wanna
I'm
say
telling
this.
you, you's a bitch,
And
because
I'm-
you crossed the level of disrespect.
And I wanna
Nigga, I
say-
wake up every day ready to die about it. I don't give a fuck about making it back. So nigga, you stay in your place in the presence of a nigga like me. You don't never sex play me, nigga. If you ain't ready to die about it, nigga, you shut your motherfucking mouth.
And I want to say
Straight up,
this,
nigga.
right?
Fuck
I
where you
wanna
from,
say- I
nigga.
wanna say
Straight
this.
up, nigga, I mean that.
Especially if we say
Bitch ass
this is
nigga.
like me, right? If I
They
carry
want
myself a
non-penitentiary
certain
yards,
way,
nigga.
and
Anywhere
I
else,
allow
I'd have
a
stabbed that
person-
nigga in his face.
If I carry myself a certain way and I allow what I would call a hood bitch to come into my presence and to insult me, and if I stoop down to that level, right? So you want to say that you're better than him, and you want to say, okay, and I understand people think that their intellect makes them better. Or I've done
It's not
this and
my
I've done-
intellect, it's my
I've done
word.
this and
Hold on,
I've
one
done
moment.
that.
It's my
You don't
work.
know
Put him on time. Put him on time. Put him on time.
You think you know my work?
Stop.
No, I mean, murders, I know.
We're
You
allowed
know,
to
wars, I
finish.
stop, nigga.
Give him time. Give everybody, give everybody 2
okay.
minutes.
Let me say something else. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Please.
Give everybody 2
I
minutes.
got an artist
talk.
named Blueface,
Let her
nigga,
talk.
called The Famous Script. Did I take the bag and give it to a blood? You know my fucking tour bus is full of enemies because Wack put them there, and out of respect to Wack, they got 30 days to get to know each other. You can't do what I do. You can't go into the spot.
I don't know what you do.
What I'm saying is,
We all have our own road to
you
walk.
can't go into the trenches I go in.
I don't want to go into the trenches, brother.
Why you telling me
I don't
what
want
I
to
do?
go a bunch of
Why you
motherfuckers.
telling me what I do?
I don't want to go a bunch of motherfuckers.
We're gonna give you 2 minutes each for speaking.
Look,
Please.
Can we do this? Listen, all y'all got valid points. I love y'all points. But let's give everybody a chance to speak. Start with the person that raised the flag first. Then the women a chance to speak.
Right.
Let's go 2 minutes, and then we go back around 2
You give who the
minutes.
chance to speak?
The women.
Then we start with him.
Oh.
Yeah, nigga, every chance I get, I want to fade, nigga. Till you apologize.
No, listen.
Till you apologize, I'm going to violate you every chance you get. And show these people in this family, you's a bitch ass
We can
nigga.
apologize and progress.
Paul Root, nigga. Nah, nigga, you sex played me. If I my rules, I
he
will
was
suck your ass
misinterpreted.
out, nigga.
Just apologize to stop.
Listen.
You lucky I'm in 607
Let me
house.
speak to you.
If I wasn't in his house, I'd beat your ass, nigga.
Let me speak to you.
Got me
Let me
fucked up,
Let me
nigga.
speak to you.
Don't give a fuck about your family.
Let me speak to you. Let me speak to you.
I'm saying, nigga, just don't you disrespect me like that.
Apologize.
Bitch ass nigga.
Let me
Sex
speak to
play
you.
me, nigga.
Let me speak to you.
Fuck wrong with
Let's
you?
hear what your wife said.
No, you telling me intellect. He knew what he was doing.
Let
Oh,
me
shit.
speak to you. Let
No,
me
it was
speak to
something
you.
that's agreed upon. That was
Let me
disrespectful.
speak to you.
Some dicks to me, nigga.
Let me
please.
speak to you.
For the
You ain't ready, nigga.
For the record, I don't know the size of my dick. It may be small. I don't know. That's what
Hey, us, get up on the floor now. You don't gotta be like that. You don't gotta be like
That's for the
that.
record, shit.
Nigga weird as a bro. You telling me he knew who I was before he got here. So he knew where I come from, my background. You gonna play with a gangster talking about some dick talk, nigga? So you knew what you was doing before you tried
Let's past the dick talk.
You tried
Yes.
it.
Let's move
You
on to the
tried it,
next
homie.
piece.
And now you're holding your fucking feet because you scared to die about it.
He gonna apologize. He ain't
Don't
mean
you
like
ever
that.
know I probably saved your life because you try the next nigga, he ain't gonna respect where he at. He gonna fire your shit up.
All right.
You can have them big old intellectual words, but your fucking heart pumping Kool-Aid, nigga. You pumping, you's a bitch. Till you apologize, I'm gonna violate you every chance
Let
I
him
get.
apologize, Sonetta.
I'm asking to let him
Yeah.
speak.
Nigga,
I want to
hey,
speak.
listen, bro, it don't take no speech.
I wanna
If we
speak.
don't just gonna disrespect
I want
you
to
every
speak.
chance
I want to
get.
speak. I want to speak. I want to speak. I want to speak. I want to
Cause you did that intentionally, my nigga.
Listen. First of all, I wasn't doing sex play. I wasn't doing that.
When you talk to another man about
wasn't
some
doing
dicks,
that.
nigga, what
Listen,
you
I
call that,
wasn't
nigga?
doing that. I wasn't
Well, you
doing
gonna
that.
think
I
plenty
was
of
not
you?
doing that.
What you call it?
Let me speak.
I thought you said this nigga was
Let
intelligent.
me speak for a minute, brother.
Let him see what he got
Brother,
to
let me
say.
speak
See
for
what
a
he got to
minute.
say.
Please let
Wack.
me speak for a
Wack will give him 1 minute
Let
to
me
speak.
speak for a minute.
Give him
You
2
said some real
Two
messed up
minutes.
stuff to me. You did.
Okay, thank you.
That's
And
cool.
I said something to you.
No, you sex playing.
And let me say, I don't consider that sex play. But let me
Then
say
you
this.
did.
But let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. Obviously, what you said to me didn't offend me as much as what I said to you. And because I offended you,
ain't no offense.
1 second.
You playing? You think this shit is a game, nigga?
Let
You
me
2
speak for
seconds
1
from getting
second.
frighted, my nigga. I'm not. Hey, listen, bro. Listen.
I'm trying to speak
I don't
to
come
you.
from your world, homie. Well, I come from what you don't give, nigga. I'ma take it.
Let me speak.
And the only refrain I got is on the 607 house, bro. Cause my wife gonna move how I move, however I move. So I'm telling you, nigga, don't sex play me, bro.
Okay.
Where I come from, niggas die about that shit.
Okay. Let me speak to you.
Fuck about your religion. You
Let
niggas
me
supposed to be
speak to
religious.
you for
I have you niggas getting caught on the news every time I see it. Fucking the minors and fucking sodomizing the kids in the church. You bitch ass niggas selling out civil suits. Y'all didn't see it. Creflo got all these niggas.
This hurt.
You niggas is the worst kind. We get rid of niggas like that. And here it is. You knew who I was coming into this, and you made the conscious decision that I'ma sex play this nigga, knowing his background. Nigga, you crazy. You out your fucking mind. You accept who you are, accept the fact that niggas don't give a fuck about these ornaments, and know you on the West Coast, nigga. Where you from, New York? We don't do dick talk over here like that. Niggas die about that shit. Kisu through the face. That's what happens. I got a whole tribe that respect me. You think I'm gonna let a peon, bitch ass nigga like you come up here and play with me, nigga, without no repercussion? You really don't believe that, do you? I don't pray to your God, nigga. I accept my evil. So if you ain't gonna issue an apology, it's cool. I'm just gonna violate you the whole time.
Let me speak to you for a second, bro.
Please go ahead, Jabari.
Let me speak to you for
You
a
gay,
second.
I don't want too much
He's
talk.
giving
Either
you,
apology or not.
time to speak, so go ahead and please get to the point that you have, Jabari.
Obviously, what I said to you was really offensive, and I apologize for that. I do. Because that wasn't my goal to do that at all. It wasn't. You said some messed up things to me, too.
Now
And I
let's
did
get
that.
back.
Wait. What I was doing was not sex play. It wasn't.
Please.
It
Now
wasn't.
let's get back
And you
to
know
the
what? And you know,
topic.
wait. Let me just
Let Jabari
say
finish.
this. Let me say this. And I am familiar with you, and I respect what you do.
So now, who better than
So
who?
let's.
You jumped up out your skin, you just heard him, right? So if I'm telling you, he familiar with me, right? And he went there.
I'm not
that don't
familiar
tell
with.
you-
I'm not familiar
that
with your gang
don't- that
background
you
and
a
none of that.
motherfucking liar.
I'm
That's
not
the
aware
first
of
thing
that.
you gonna come
I'm not
across.
aware of
And
that.
You know
I'm not aware
so
of that.
you telling me that?
I'm not aware of all
My
of that.
response,
But
the
check
nigga
this out.
tried me.
Let me say this. He apologized to you.
And you talking about you 60 what?
He
I
apologized
got
to
G
you.
homies that'll beat your
he
ass too, nigga.
apologized
That's
to you.
65, 70.
He apologized
I'm
to
just
you.
saying, my nigga.
Now let's continue on beating your ass on the information. Simple as that.
information?
On the
I already
knowledge.
told y'all.
Let's get back to the
Listen, I
knowledge.
started
Let's
off-
teach the babies right
Listen,
here. You're
I
running,
told-
bro.
listen, I'm not
You're
running.
running.
First
When I
of all-
first came here, you started calling me out,
Well, let me ask you a
saying
question.
all this old bullshit.
Ask your question.
Let's
When we
get
got
into
here,
the
who
knowledge.
ran, me or you?
Say that again.
Ask your wife who ran, me or you.
Who ran? What you
You
Don't
said
ask
I'm
me.
not getting no count.
You said, no, I didn't run. You know why?
You said, I don't
because
do
I
that.
didn't want to talk about my relationship. I don't,
Why not?
I don't-
What you scared
Because
of?
I don't do
That
that.
you tricking
That's
and
all the
manipulating your
niggas
woman?
do on YouTube.
You say that's your third wife? That you married on paper to another one?
First
So if you
off,
die today, she
I'm
ain't
gonna
got
go.
nothing coming? That's what's going on. You
let me know when I
manipulating the
can
woman.
talk.
She has no agreements, nothing registered with the state of New York.
So you know me, huh?
I know. I heard you say
just know
you
me.
got a contract that y'all write
So
up
you
with y'all
just know
women.
me. Why you worrying about what I got? Why you worrying about my
I'm
woman?
just waking this
Why
up.
am I catching
I'm not
strays
worried about
over
your
here?
relationship.
You ain't got. You could.
So why are you worrying about mine?
She right here.
I thought you was a man. I thought
So
you
how
was
do you build a
conversation.
perfect
Why you worrying
relationship?
about my shit?
Why? I'll answer that
How
question.
do you build a perfect relationship? I would like to ask you guys.
I'm not here to talk about my wife. I'm not here to talk about my
Hold
wife.
on.
Manipulating her.
I'm not
He's
here
not
to talk about
manipulating
my
me.
wife.
Can I?
We have a red flag. One moment, we're asking, how do you build a perfect relationship?
Okay.
I'm not manipulating your woman.
Okay. Well,
Run. There you
I'll
go.
speak now. Thank
Okay,
you.
please go ahead.
Okay. Number one, I'm not being manipulated by anyone. Wait, first, not number one. I'm glad that we didn't get physical. For all these gentlemen here, I'm glad we didn't get physical. For your husband, for Brother Jabari, and for my husband, thank you for not getting physical, because you're men and you're Aries and you can get physicals. And it would not be good, because that's not why we came here. I'm not saying a man should not defend his honor, but I am so happy that we can continue and do
So
this.
if I walked up and kissed you in your mouth, what are you gonna do?
I didn't say that you were wrong.
What would he do?
My friend,
Don't scare
you
or
defended
disrespect.
your honor.
That's a fact.
You defended your honor. Now
Yeah,
we can, and
I don't-
I'm so glad that you did. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we're not
I probably
fighting.
saved his
So,
life. Because he
I wanna-
might have went somewhere else and tried that shit where they'd have fired his ass up.
Yes, so I
Maybe
want-
he knows now when you're dealing with that element, don't sex play.
So I'm glad that we can, thank you. I'm glad that we can move on and talk about polygyny, because I'm an expert when it comes to polygyny. I counsel women on it. And all the things that you brought up are absolutely true. A lot of men manipulate women. I personally have not been manipulated, but you have some history with Son Etter that really, I'm catching strays, and I don't have
I don't
any.
got no history
I mean,
with
you
it.
know him. You know him.
So
That's all I'm saying. You
He
know him.
came to the underside of Clubhouse and he got packed up and ran
The
off.
point is that when he's saying, when he's talking about my marriage, that is, when he's talking about,
Deal with me one-on-one.
when he's talking about my marriage, it is the point. So what I'm saying is, I'm not being manipulated.
Okay, you said when you talk
I
about
just
your
want to
marriage,
get
that's
it.
the point,
Do you
but-
want to go ahead and I'll
No,
wait
what I'm
for
saying
you?
is
Go ahead.
that first of all, you didn't even come up here on wisdom. I'm on some bullshit.
Oh,
Because
really? Why?
you
What did I
didn't,
do
you
to
really
you?
didn't, because if it's already heated, you don't, as a woman, as wisdom, you don't go back and recap what just happened. You just move on with your point.
Right.
So what you just did is he was calm and you came and you opened a wound that was already trying to heal. That's not wisdom, sister.
Okay, can I speak?
That's all
I'm not going
saying.
to cut you off. I'm going to let
That's
you go.
all I'm saying.
Now, may I speak again? Because you cut me off. So let me say this. I didn't-
Somebody
oh,
should have cut you off
okay.
earlier when
Now,
you first
I'm not
started
going
talking.
to. What
That's
I'm not-
all I'm saying.
what-
Somebody should have cut you off then.
When we talk about wisdom, wisdom is feminine. I'm not going to do that with another woman. I'm too
Okay.
happy to see the presence
okay.
of. I'm too happy to see the
Okay.
presence.
I'm just saying, but
Well,
you're
okay,
referring,
so-
you're catching. You catch.
Let me
you
let
just
you-
re-
let me
you
let- no one- let me know when I can talk.
You just addressed my husband and told him that you're catching strays when he's addressing him.
Okay.
He never addressed you. He was talking to him. So there was no need to then address him about something that they disagreed about. Wisdom would say, just move on with your point. That's all I'm saying. Since you've been here, you've been antsy to get up here and speak. Speak on the point. That's all.
Let me know when I can speak.
You can speak.
And uninterrupted. So, like I said, when I sat down, I'm so happy this didn't get physical. That wasn't opening a wound. And I'm not going to go do what you guys did, because we're supposed to be a better example. She comes with aggression because she is your one unit. And she is definitely loyal to you. But she doesn't have any aggression with me. What you're seeing from her is her complete love and loyalty toward her husband. And this is wisdom, because I know that you're a beautiful, intelligent, powerful sister. That energy that you're directing toward me, it's just the love for your husband. So I'm going to let that go.
So there was no knowledge in that?
No,
Now you
I just
trying
said
to
it was
slight
beautiful. No, it was
She just
knowledge.
did.
That's what you're doing.
And the knowledge is
That was crazy.
the knowledge.
Yeah, he got it.
It's interesting.
That's some bullshit.
It's interesting that
Wack
she
super
spoke on
aware.
wisdom. Wisdom is knowing when to speak and when to hold your tongue, even though you may be right. Hold on. Even though you may be right, you still know when to hold your tongue. And that's the femininity of it. Because that's why they think holding your tongue is submission and it's feminine. So I'm going to say it again. I'm glad they didn't fight.
Correct.
I'm
Just
a
relevance, please.
And I'm a polygyny. Well, we had a whole bunch of
She really ain't got
sidebars.
nothing to talk about, so she gonna
We had a
repeat
whole bunch
herself.
of sidebars, but I'm going to get back to what I was
That
saying
wasn't
about
sidebar, that
polygyny.
was wisdom. That was
Polygyny
knowledge. You
is
needed that.
Polygyny is not wrong if you don't manipulate. So I agreed with her husband. Actually, there are a lot of women being manipulated. I'm not one of them. I'm actually a counselor and an expert on polygyny, and that's something I was talking to you about over here. So when you talk about contracts, there's a lot of ways to get a contract. There's a lot of ways, right? You agree? You can get
Oh
a
no,
contract.
it's only one way that stands up in the court of law.
Exactly. So you said you heard there's a right way to do it, remember?
I ain't no hurt, I know.
Okay, so I'm going to hand the mic over to you. Tell us the right ways that you can tell people right
help me
now.
out.
See, you saw that, or I don't want
No.
you guys to get heated. You're Aries.
No,
This what we're
there's
gonna
peace.
do.
Please, go ahead.
That's what we're gonna do for her,
No,
baby.
Sonetter, wait.
This
Can
is the code of
I cannot,
manipulation.
I can't.
This the code of manipulation.
This is the thing. He
What we
said help
wanna
me
know
out.
first
He
is,
said help me out, but
What
we
is
don't
your,
really.
what kind of contract do you have?
Great.
No,
No,
bullshit.
no, I will worry about it because
Yeah,
you said help
yeah,
me out.
Don't say that, baby.
You
because I'm gonna be exposed.
No,
What kind of
this is the
contract do
thing.
you have?
Okay, this is the thing. When he says help him out, he's being facetious. We have contracts where I'm covered with all my, because I'm not going to ask you the specifics of your situation with your wife. What, Sonetter, you can either, this is the problem. If
Nigga,
you
got
notice,
7 wives, nigga, you over there lying about shit.
if you
Go ahead.
notice,
You mad?
if you
I got
notice,
10.
You mad?
I got
63?
10. I got
You
10.
mad? I'm 63.
I have 10.
And I got 3 wives.
Can we say the state of relevance? We're going to stay the relevance of the
I'm
conversation.
not a Hebrew Israelite. I'm none of that.
I'm not going to
10.
scream
So one
over
moment,
this.
we're going to
I
allow you to
have
finish
10
your point.
and 1.
Okay.
I don't need all of them.
We're going to allow you to finish your point. Go ahead, please.
Yeah.
Sarnetta, please, one moment. We're going to allow her to finish her point.
This is the thing. I sit on a panel with him, and this kind of stuff happens regularly. It's just that it's not face to face, so it could have gotten physical. And I'm going to say it again. I am so happy that your husband and Jabari did not
Damn,
fight.
you keep going back to the
No,
fire.
because I want to.
Right,
Can
we're
I
moving
speak?
on to relevance.
It doesn't matter. I want to say what I have to say, sir.
Of course.
Please,
I
please
appreciate
let
it.
me. I don't need to get involved in something like 2 men arguing. I don't
Okay.
do that. I didn't rush up here to try to get up here to get involved with my husband arguing with any men. What I want to do is get back on track and talk about polygyny. You can do things, and I was trying to give the mic over to somebody, say, yeah, this is what you can do.
You just
You
hit
can
me
get
again,
contracts.
huh?
You can get contracts.
Again.
You can do.
That was funny.
Didn't you say you were doing polygyny?
You just hit me again.
Weren't you
But go
doing?
ahead.
Because you want to talk. Did you?
No,
say,
you just
no.
hit
You
me
keep
again.
running your mouth.
You was hit me
You-
again. That was the point.
Weren't you doing
just hit
polygyny?
me again.
Did you tell me you're
And
doing
you
polygyny?
You didn't think I caught
She won't
that,
answer.
but I caught that.
You don't know me. I'm gonna ask you
Talk about your
again.
point, honey. You want to talk
This
about
is
your
my point.
Okay,
You-
you're the
you are
expert.
All
Go
life
ahead
is in
and
the
talk
world.
about it.
Everybody know what we do.
Talk
No,
about
I
it.
don't know. She
We
talked
don't
to
know
me
what
today.
you
I
do.
don't know.
You ain't got a wife with no say so.
Your wife is trying to argue with me for some reason. I'm the wrong one, boo. I don't want to hurt your feelings on
I'm
camera.
not your boo.
Oh, I don't want to do that to you because it's not about
You don't
us.
want to do what? Why you keep
I
saying
don't want to
you-
argue with her. Why?
I mean, well, you
Okay,
keep
so
going
then,
there.
are you finished with
I
your
couldn't
point?
even finish my point, but it's
Okay,
okay.
so
This
please
is the energy up here.
So we heard your
Fine.
points about contracts. We heard your points about polygamy. Are you done with your points, or we just want to
No,
go on
I'm
and
not
finish?
done with my
so
point.
please go ahead.
My
We're gonna
point
give you
is,
time to
I
finish.
don't do arguments that men already have going.
Yes, we established that.
My husband and
But you
I.
kept going back to it, though.
You want to
That was
argue?
the
Do you
point.
want to debate me?
You kept going back to it. You're
Sis,
saying
no.
what you don't
Sonetter,
do.
don't get
You're
involved.
saying
I don't
what
need you to
don't
do that because you're going to
but
escalate
you-
it.
And you still
Do you
did
want
it.
to debate me? You said you
you're
debate.
saying what you don't do and you're still doing it.
Do you want to
You're
debate?
still
No,
going
I
back to
debate
that
women.
same point.
We have a red flag that's been acknowledged.
No,
Please go ahead.
I debate women. Told me to sit up here. I don't have a red flag anymore. Do you want to debate
No,
me?
I'm saying the gentleman next to
Do
you.
you want to debate me? I'm asking you woman
The
to woman.
gentleman next
Now
to you
you're
has a red
scared.
flag.
Now you don't have
No,
anything to
go
fucking
ahead.
say.
Go ahead,
She can't
baby.
talk now.
Go ahead. Talk
She
about
can't
it.
talk
Talk
now.
about
Hold
your
on,
weak
wait
ass
one
She
moment.
can't talk now.
Before we acknowledge the red flag,
Yes,
would you like to
guess
respond
what?
to her or no?
That's why I don't
She
fight
got
with
it.
women.
She
Let
does
me
not
tell you
respond
something
to
for the camera. Wait, hold on. You know why I don't fight with women? Because I don't like to embarrass them on camera with their minds.
Embarrass
Not her.
what?
She won't. I said you want to debate me.
Debate what? What we debating?
Anything, I'll kill her in a debate. She's my daughter.
Your daughter.
My daughter.
And I'm gonna tell you what.
And that's love.
Listen. You are a third wife.
Oh, baby, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about intellectually.
Third wife.
And that's
Intellectually,
that's
you're
smarter than
fucked
your
up.
wife. That's smarter than your wife.
Intellectually, that's fucked
Smarter
up.
than your wife.
In what way?
Let's get it. Let's debate.
Smarter in what
Can I go
way?
real quick? Can I go real quick? Real
Sir,
quick, real quick.
set up the
I'm against your debate.
Set up the debate.
We're gonna debate the size
Set
of
up
the
the
jeans.
debate.
And you don't mind if I go real quick?
Oh,
I ain't talking all day.
that's all she had, baby.
I'm just gonna go real quick.
She's coming at
Hold up,
me.
we're gonna give Denise time. You don't have to move. You can
Yeah,
still
I'm
sit
staying
there.
here. We
So
can
please,
debate.
we're gonna acknowledge his
I
time
got
because
you.
he has
Yes,
waited
I
patiently.
got you. You
The
can
gentleman
go
has
on
waited
today.
patiently, and we've
You
allowed
wanted it,
everybody
you
to
gonna
talk.
get it.
Dude, that Sean
Please.
shit, they nice.
All right,
ahead.
listen. All I wanted to say from the beginning.
Can I have my water, please?
One moment, we're gonna let you go ahead and speak. Go ahead.
You ain't noticed my content yet?
All I wanted to say from the beginning, right? Number one, all y'all have great
you.
valid points, and
Give
I'm
me a
glad.
minute. Thank you,
For
sir.
sure. I'm glad I put this together.
One
Because
moment, we're gonna acknowledge his respect.
Now you're
Please.
quiet. Now you're quiet.
We're going to respect his time.
hey, y'all
He's
mind if I go
talking.
real quick? There's no interruptions. Real quick.
You ain't saying shit since you been on here.
I love you guys.
She the only one spoke.
Go ahead and speak, sir.
All right, all I wanted to say is from the beginning, everybody had valid points in their own way. You know, I'm just observing everybody talk, and I'm seeing that we are all like on the same page in our own way. So my whole point is like, what's the point of the debate? To like, do y'all want this to go back and forth, or do y'all actually want to understand it? Because everybody
Thank
did this
you.
unconsciously. Like when y'all was all arguing, it's like all it took was just one receptiveness, but it's like everybody wanted to talk, and that's normal. That's why I brought that notebook down to just bullet point your points and let people finish their 6 minutes out. At that point, you can have your time, and the other person can have their time without talking over each other.
Good
So the
talk.
only thing that was just making me uncomfortable, because I've been dealing with this my whole life, is that talking over and trying to not debate to understand, but to debate to argue. So my whole thing was, can we have like a little more order? Because nobody is really mad at each other.
Yes.
Y'all mad at what's going on, the intensity of the
you.
conversation.
Thank you.
So I just wanted to just, sanction up the conversation. Can we reset emotionally and just have more of an open mind so we can really come to an understanding? Because everybody can prove their point way better if we just listen. That's
We appreciate
it.
your
That came from the
insight.
youngest.
We appreciate your insight,
That
sir.
came from the youngest right now.
Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue on, and then continuing on, we will give everybody 3 minutes each, since the 6 minutes was never respected.
Do y'all mind putting down the points down and shit? Like, can we put the points down to stop all the over talking?
Of
Do y'all
course.
want to over talk?
Of course, no, we have points that are already set in play.
So give him his 6 minutes so we can start. Let's be fair. He haven't had a chance to talk.
We're
Give him
going
his
to
6
allow
minutes.
him. Yes, sir.
You just hate me, don't you?
I'm agreeing with you. You came to interrupt me to agree with me. I'm interrupting to agree with you.
You want to do another whack right now?
No, I do not. I do not.
You just
I do not, sir. I'd like us to go ahead and have a civilized conversation with each other. I respect and acknowledge everyone.
I'm Kyrou then. That's what I gotta say. Do I gotta do that to get respect around here? I gotta be a gang member?
No, sir, you do not have to be a gang member for respect. We're going to respect everybody in here.
I'm just making sure.
So we're going to go ahead and proceed on. Do we have that agreement with everyone in this room that we're going to allow everybody their allotted amount of time? The red flag individuals will have 6 minutes. Every other individual will have 3 minutes to respond. Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead and ask your question. So we thank you again for your insight and for bringing clarity.
Of course. Yeah, that was just my main point for the most part, was just to sync everything up. But is it a specific topic that y'all want to go forward for?
He'll start top right now. He's gonna start top and you're gonna get the first one to
Okay,
answer it.
bet. There you go.
There you go. Thank you
Okay.
so much. I appreciate
Are
that
you
from
ready?
young niggas.
How are you able to show trust to a woman that shows signs of being in a situation that she depends on financial stability from you?
Ask that one more time.
How do you establish trust with a woman that you know shows signs that she only wants financial stability from you? If she only wants you for your money, how do you trust her?
You don't.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like you don't. Because it's already starting from a foundation of material things and what's the word? Tangible things. And I feel like you can only trust a woman if it's coming from love, because that exists beyond things that can go away. And I feel like that's what brings trust. But I feel like if you attach to something that's tangible, then you already don't really care about me. You care about what I can offer, and you already flippy-floppy. So I feel like that shouldn't even be a debate, because if you only with somebody for what they can offer, men or women, or just a relationship as a friendship in general, then you don't care about me. You would do anything. You're in survival mode. You would do anything to get what you want.
Yeah.
So I don't think that should be opposed to any logical person.
Of course not.
Honestly,
So
yeah.
that's why the same can be said for men that are only after sex. So how
For
should
sure.
each partner respect each other and trust?
I feel like if you in survival mode, that can't be changed because a lot of people are not even on the same conscious level as the average human race. People literally think that we're supposed to only take from people and not really build a relationship and see what's in that relationship. So I feel like that can't even be taught or changed to men or women that just grew up and let me see what I can get from life rather than let me enjoy life. Let me bring to the table. Let me share with this person. It's like a whole different type of frequency that people was on. So I do feel like in that sense, there's no changing, there's no teaching, and it is
If
both
you're
ways.
in survival mode and she's in survival mode, and y'all can both assist each other to survive, what's wrong with that?
I feel like honestly, there's nothing wrong with that in their reality, but that's how you get the DVs, the ones that kill their wife or stab their man, because I feel like they don't even know what love is, because
So if
survival
you
and
just get
love.
out of prison.
Wait, real quick, you want to go back and forth, or you want to have
No,
the
I'm
time?
saying if you just get out of prison.
No, like real quick, you want to have the time, or you want to go back and
No,
forth?
I'm putting them out. She got a little spot, 1 bedroom. You just get out of prison. She working at Walmart. She's in survival mode. You get out with $200 gate money, right? And you find a job doing landscape. So now that's another $1,500 a month coming to the table, right? She gets a promotion at Walmart. You turn around and say, you know what? If my credit was good enough, I can get a pickup and go get my own landscaping contracts. Well, my credit's like 650, and I can get a Walmart card. They sell lawnmowers, and she does that. And now you making $5,000 a month. What's wrong with both of y'all being in survival mode?
That's a different like scenario of what I was initiating. Because survival mode is more of a frequency of a mentality of let me see what I can gain rather than contribute. Like that's nothing wrong with that in a sense, but I'm saying in the sense of when people live their life trying to take, you can't trust them because it's like you offer for them so they fuck
That's a
with you.
user.
Real quick,
Right.
that's survival mode. A user is in survival mode. So when you offering something for somebody and they fuck with you, don't trust them because they only fuck with you because you offering it for them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean when I say survival mode. So you can't trust nobody, no friend, no girlfriend,
That
no
offer you
boyfriend
Now, can you
that
answer-
only fuck with you. That only fuck with you because you offer something, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I could fuck with somebody because you just a cool person. I like how you handle your shit. Like I love myself. And I'm a genuine person,
don't have
so I
friends?
treat people as I treat myself. I don't want nothing from you. I just enjoy your company.
you don't have
so I feel
friends?
like, yeah, of course I have friends.
Can you answer his question in regards to financial survival modes?
So
I feel like it's a different story. So ask your question exactly again.
if your
It
friend,
was a story question.
if I'm your friend, and I see you in need, and I'm in pocket,
Yeah,
as a friend, I'm gonna look out for you.
of course.
So I mean, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. That wasn't my point. I didn't say it was something wrong with that. I was saying the wrong as the type of person that only lives life to take from. That was the initial point. He asked me, a man wanting a woman for sex and a woman wanting a man for money. I'm just basically going back to
That's
the point
fair
where that
exchange, no
mentality.
robbery.
That's cool.
If he
But that's
want the
cool. That's
sex and
cool.
she
That's
want the
cool.
money, that's even.
That's cool. But you can't trust them.
We
have a red
trust. They're use.
He may be talking about the fact that the lower vibrational state of like the leech, that what she pulled from you, you can't get back, right? What you describing is not a low vibrational woman. You describing a woman just in a low vibrational state right now, but got a whole high vibrational mind. It's two different women that you're describing that he depicting.
Exactly.
Well
Who you
said.
depicting.
Exactly. I'm just going back to the root of the type of
Yeah.
person from his question. But in your scenario, that's a little different because that's like a circumstance rather than that type of person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't accept help from your people?
Of course.
Okay. I heard you say like,
So real quick, Wack, do you understand what I'm saying though?
no, yeah, I'm saying though, if she want money, he want sex,
Yeah.
I think that's fair exchange. No
That's
robbery.
cool. That's cool. But do you think you can trust that person? Those type of
They're
people?
not there to be trusted, they're there to be used.
That's cool. But he asked me his question. That's why I say when it comes to like debate, like what we basically saying is like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like you can't really go against that because that should be facts to any logical person. Like if you only want me because I'm famous or I got money, I can't trust you. You don't really care about me. You care about what I got. So it's like I think that shouldn't be argued.
So
You know
if you
what I'm
don't
saying?
trust her, how do you know she won't cheat on you? How do you know not to protect yourself? What actions do you take if you know you don't trust this woman because you're famous?
I wouldn't get with her, but what actions would I take personally? I would use. I feel like we would just use each other. Because sometimes I play my role my damn self. You know, it's people to this day that only fuck with me because I got a name.
That's why women do not trust men because of that logic, because we know that we're going to use each other.
Yeah.
That's why there's no system of trust right now.
Yeah,
so
that is true.
I am trying to just see how we can gain that trust, knowing that knowledge exists.
That's why I like the solution. Now I feel like with that knowledge existing, it's about awareness. Like you have to be aware of patterns. You have to be aware of doing something different. So if you come across like the average skeezer from the club and you see that, okay, she don't care about me, you have to feel like you have to consciously try to find something that's deeper than tangible things. And you have to have like certain conversations, bring up certain trauma talks. Ain't no bitch talking about her trauma to no average nigga at the club. So if you bring that side out of her, she gonna feel like, whoa, this is different. Like I kind of grew up a stronger attraction to this man. And I feel like that's what will make her trust you. That's what will make the relationship stronger. And I feel like that's how you solve that problem. You have to consciously want more to get more. But if you go in wanting the same thing, if you go in wanting something and she go in wanting something, it's only a matter of time.
So you can manipulate her.
You said manipulator?
That's what you do.
We all manipulators. No, we all manipulators though. Like, I feel like
I think through that manipulation, they might start learning each other and might start
yeah,
trusting
good will
each
come
other.
from that. Good can come from that. Sometimes you gotta manipulate. You know, manipulation is just using your
You
intelligence.
guys have any other rebuttals?
Manipulation not permanent, right? It's one thing. Let me tell you something. It's like this: a dog gonna go with whoever got the leash, right?
Okay, but
the moment you let go of the leash, then that becomes obsolete.
That contradicts your very first point about manipulation.
No.
If you are cheated on, you'll always remember it. So how do you say that manipulation is not permanent?
You don't get what I'm saying. You don't think I'm saying. I'm talking about the recorder. I'm not talking about the action.
Okay.
Listen what I'm saying. So now you got a woman, right? And she gonna do everything you're supposed to do. Well, you got the leash. The moment somebody else get that leash, she gonna do the same thing for him, right? So what I'm saying is, now you're gonna become upset. So I'm saying trust start within. You gotta already know that if I don't play my part. See, people think that in relationships that you don't gotta do shit. They get like relaxed with people. They oh, I got this motherfucker, I can do whatever I wanna do. No, you can't do that. Especially with a woman. Because when it comes to women, they emotional, right? So they go with how they feel. That's logic to them. That's not logic to a man. Well, logic to a man, we give packs to each other. Don't cross me. But women are, whatever, it's situational. Well, this happens, so I do this. But men, no matter what, we locked in, nigga. We solid. We can't change.
So that's a perfect segue. I want to ask, what is the role of a man to his woman? We know how men are supposed to act in society with other men, and we can respect that on an outside level, even with other men conflicts. How is a man supposed to handle his relationship with his woman, for the better or the worse?
I think he's supposed to be a leader. Honestly, I feel like.
Why does he have to be the leader?
Real quick.
No, give us time on that.
Before you can be a leader, you gotta have understanding.
That's cool. I feel like, because we all was talking about earlier, I wanted to say something about the whole submissive woman. Y'all said women shouldn't submit. Now, it's not mandatory for a woman to submit, but I personally believe a woman will want to submit because I think that's what the feminine energy wants to do. It wants to flow. It doesn't want to use her mind. It doesn't want to solve problems. And the man, we thrive off solving problems. I feel like that's our testosterone. That's our masculine essence to plan things out, to set things up, to make the money for the household, and the women just have to exist.
I think you just seen a perfect example of peace can still happen from women that step into place in a high in testosterone.
It can, yeah, and that's why it's a balance. You know what I'm saying?
But they didn't have to submit in that level, right?
Now you're not giving me 6 minutes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just asking.
I feel like
interesting point.
Yeah. I feel like, of course,
interesting.
Like, of course, they fluctuate. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, the woman will have to. The woman will lead. The woman actually needs to lead sometimes in certain areas where the man can't lead.
Okay.
So I feel like it fluctuates, but primarily we in our masculine energy 24/7 by most of the time, and I feel like they just wants to be. They want to flow. They want to just go with the flow. They want to not use their brain, and that's why I said women probably do want to submit.
Let me have this.
What's up? I'll go ahead, do your thing.
We don't want to use our brains.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I feel like I always I'm an observer of social media, you know what I'm saying? And I will see women repost all the time that when I'm with my man, I don't use my brain. I don't like using my brain with my man. And in the sense of you don't want to solve things. You don't want to do too much. You just want to where we going. I could be wrong, but just for the majority.
You were saying a lot of good stuff, but not using your brain is absolutely wrong. Women use their brains all the time.
Of course.
I used my brain. She used her brain today.
What are you trying to say?
Actually, it was more effective than if you want to have battle of the sexes than how the men use their brains. You can still have conflict and not let it go to where it's just men have the instinct to just fight to the kill. Women sit back and say, I need something out of this, so I don't really want to destroy it completely.
Is that manipulation?
That's being able to say, I'm going to plan. We're planners. We are we're literally called housemakers. So yeah, the whole you're not using your brain. You need to stay off that social media because that's the wrong.
Well, if you want to take it literal, that's not what I meant, as in not using your brain all the time. I'm just saying in the sense of flowing. Like when you're flowing, you're not thinking, you're not using your brain when you just flow through life. And I feel like in order to flow, real quick, I'm not saying that you is. I'm saying for the majority of the time, I'm pretty sure. Like, would you want to just be guided?
No.
That's cool, but I know a lot of
Guided
women
by who? The right leader.
guided, like a right leader, exactly.
But in the meantime, if there's some interim where you don't have the right leader, so you got to be able to make your own decisions in between. And there's more in between time than there is when you find that right guy, that right leader.
Okay, are we
so
speaking
you gotta
in?
use your brain.
Okay, are we speaking in certain scenarios or in general
In
that the
gen-
average woman
in
don't
life.
want to
I
really
think
think and
better to
plan?
differentiate. Are we speaking for a single woman or the woman in a committed relationship?
In a committed relationship, she doesn't want to do all the work and the thinking. Sometimes she do. The type of woman probably does, and I'm pretty sure we can all agree the average woman doesn't want to do all the thinking. She just
You know
wants
what
to
you're
submit
saying, though? I
to
know you
real
don't want to be interrupted. Go ahead.
a prominent leader. If you trust this man, if you respect this man, I feel like it's no problem to just submit because you trust him and you feel safety in him. A lot of egoic men don't even have the talents, the structure, and the ability to lead, but they want submission. And I feel like that's what y'all are resisting. Y'all think like, no, we don't want to resist to that energy, but I'm pretty sure y'all do want to resist to the proper masculine
I
energy.
think that is a point that was also made by Wack earlier when he talked about submitting to a man in regards to submitting to a boy. And I think that is another step with that. Please, we're going to acknowledge the flag of 607.
I want to say this. And I think he describing one thing. See, it's two sides of the brain, right? It's a masculine and a feminine side of the brain, right? Women possess both, right? But what he suggested, and I like it when he talked, right? But one thing I can't stay with it. Listen, when it comes to women in general, submission is something that I just don't agree with, right? Because like, I believe like when you make a person submit, then you saying that they're under you. I don't believe woman is under man. If anything, woman is above man, because woman is the reason that man is here, right? Just as what I'm saying.
I agree with that, though.
Because everybody here know that they got here and the first thing that they saw was a woman. The first thing that fed them was a woman. The first thing they learned from was from a woman. Right, so what I'm saying is
the first God.
Yeah, the first goddess at Sophia was a woman. Because I'm saying is, this a lot of people don't know. The masculine part of God, it existed, right? It existed, but something existed on side of it. It existed just because it was there, and that was something that existed, and that was feminine energy, right? Feminine energy is something that's on the side, no matter what. To take it away, you got to take away side of your brain.
You're saying feminine energy existed
everybody.
before masculine energy?
No, as I said, masculine energy showed up, and feminine energy showed up with it the same, because you got XX and you got XY, and XY is a smaller version of the X.
I need a flag.
So what I'm saying is they showed up together, right? They didn't show up saying that you're under me, right? They didn't show up doing that. They showed up together at the same XX, XY. So
the chicken and the egg show up at the same time.
Yeah, of course. You got to understand this. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the chicken and the eggs at the same time because the egg was inside the chicken. You can't fool me. Listen, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm trying to tell you this in a way that you can really, really understand. See, men think that they're that women are logical, that women can't think. But let me tell you this, a man never picked a woman. A woman always picked the man. Listen, what if it says women go places where men at just to make men come to them. Women know exactly where men at, what men do. Listen, women are controlling men from the backseat. That's what a lot of men don't know. So even when you think you're making her submit, you're doing exactly what she wants you to do. And get what she wants. She wants security, right? She wants the money. She wants whatever she want to do, and a woman gonna perform.
That's not manipulation.
She's gonna perform.
That's not manipulation.
She's just gonna be a woman. That's a woman. You cannot understand a woman's nature. That's a woman's nature. But you know what men want to do?
That he likes it.
Men want to bottle that. Men want to bottle that and say, you know what? this is just for me. No one else can have it. That's why I say, I agree with him. I don't agree with a lot of people. Sonetta said this, yeah, man, I got 10 wives, as you should, nigga, because you gotta have options, as she gotta have options, because can't nobody say you gonna love me forever, you gotta be with me forever, you only can fuck me. Nigga, I fuck who I want. Stop playing with me. I do what I wanna do. Nobody determine that. And if that fact that I can't be me and determine that you love me, then keep your love. Fuck.
You don't hear the contradiction between
Keep your love
that.
if I can't be me.
If you're saying that a man can be in control of a woman and she submits to him because he's the right leader.
I didn't say none of that. You said that. I didn't say none of that.
Okay, sorry, not control.
I didn't say control anything. I said live freely. And do what you want, do as you please, and trust is the fact that I trust whatever you do is not going to offend me.
As long as you can sleep with whoever you want to.
Do what you do.
As long as you can sleep with whoever you want to.
No, as long as you accepted it. Listen, if the woman accept what she did, and she did it because she wanted to do it, you don't know what's in her mind, the reason why she did it. You can't say, oh, you went against me. Oh, man, how the fuck she gonna go against you? A woman can't go against you, because every move that a woman make, you know a woman, gang. If you know a woman, you know this. Every move that a woman make, they make it for different reasons than us, right? When a woman cheat, she ain't just start cheating the day she cheated, nigga. I'm keeping it real. She treat emotionally. When a woman make a move, it's always emotionally. So when she make a move, it's right based on her emotion. So when he says she don't want to think, or he don't understand, she think different. She think with her emotion.
So that trust that comes between both parties is from a male trusting that he doesn't have that possession because she's not just his, and that woman trusts that she's surrendering her emotions to this man, correct?
No, she needs to surrender the fact that he's gonna accept me. I can go and put on what I want. If I want my body to look good, I can go put it on. He ain't gonna tell me to take it off. I can express myself the way I want to express myself around this man, and that's a real man.
But if
I want to walk outside naked, my man gonna say, "Damn, you wanna walk outside naked? Okay, do what you want to do."
But you just said that it starts with cheating emotionally, and that could be one of the first steps to see if you care enough to tell her, I don't want you to wear that because I don't want to lose you.
I ain't gonna tell her shit. She gonna understand when she walk outside.
Okay.
When she walk outside, you cannot change the first mind. When she walk outside, she gonna say, "Damn, it look cold. I need to put on some clothes." Yeah, okay, good. But if I would have told her, guess what? Once you tell the motherfucker what not to do, she gonna take off her skin too, right? She gonna get extra naked.
Do you believe that there are tests that a woman can apply to her man to see if he cares for her?
Test. I ain't testing shit.
Do you believe that there are any tests from a woman that she applies to her man to see if he cares?
I don't think that people in relationships should be testing each other.
I'm just saying, do you think it is possible?
I don't think that I mean, it's possible that some woman might want to try tests, or a man might want to try tests, but I don't think that's like gamesmanship. I don't think that people in a relationship be testing each other. They should have open communication. They should be able to understand each other based on their dialogue. But to test someone, that sounds like, I mean, you're manipulating. You're the puppet master. I don't know if that's really the best way to do it.
So there's never been scenarios that you've walked away from your partner and left your friends in the room and you knew that nothing's going to happen because you trust everyone. But if it didn't go that way, you wouldn't claim that as a test to see if this was
I wouldn't create that for a test.
Okay.
I don't think that would be the right thing to do.
Does
if
anyone
it
else
happens,
in the panel believe that is something that does occur?
I'm not saying it doesn't occur. I'm saying that's not the standard we should be trying to live into.
Of course not.
Testing our mates.
But we're not talking about should be.
There are, of course, people who test each other all the time.
Of course. Now, how do we prevent those tests?
Well,
how
I think
do you
we
stop
have to,
it if the test starts?
I think you have to get to the point. Now, it's not going to always stop. Some people are just at that vibration that they're not able to accept or trust someone that they're going to be in a relationship with. So I don't know if there's a way for you to prevent that other than trying to be in a relationship with someone that's healed. Someone who's not trying to trick you. Someone who's not trying to test you. Honestly, if you're in an open, if you have open dialogue in your relationship, you should be able to tell whether someone is going to be genuine to you. Yeah. And if they are testing you, you should call them on it. I'm not saying if you think that your lady is testing you, you should say, the relationship is over, it's time for a divorce. But I think you need to have a conversation. You know what I mean?
I want to back up to something that you said.
Please, go ahead.
Which was so profound. And everybody kind of went over it. You said something to him. You said, why wouldn't you want her to go outside naked? Because you think you're going to lose her? So I feel like, and it was funny that you said that and it was moved on. Everybody moved past it. Mm-hmm. There's something, I feel like men take this whole thing where they don't understand. They have this freedom to express themselves. Like he said, I want to do what I want to do, and this is what I want to do. And if you don't want to do it, then you can go on about your business. where a lot of men don't really speak loudly of the reason why I don't want to dress in a certain way is because somebody else may see what I saw in you. The reason why I don't want you to speak a certain way is because somebody else might see that. So I feel like men live more in fear when it comes to allowing their woman to freely express herself or be free in that space. Because they're afraid that they're gonna lose her, and I feel like we're a lot stronger because we put up with a lot. We put up with what she was talking about, polygamy, and we sit there and we watch our men be with other women, but on the inside it's kind of like, wait a minute. There's a lot of things we don't really speak about. Do you know what I'm saying? But a man will expect a woman to just be and not give her the same freedom to say, to accept it, and just be in that and not say, okay, well, you can have that same freedom too.
Men ain't gonna do that. Men cannot accept.
Why is that?
What they ask women to accept.
Exactly.
A man, let's say, okay, he'll come up with a million reasons on why he should have multiple women and why you should accept this and whatever he uses. But if you turn around and say, well, here's some reasons why I should have multiple men. Hey, you're short, but financially you're stable. I really prefer a tall, athletic man that does these things, as well as I'm into Italian men too. I just like their noses and how they talk. They're not gonna say, well, okay, honey, you let me have these 3 women, I'll let you have these other 3 men. Why? Let's keep it real. Because mentally, we're not as strong as them.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly. Exactly.
You're not supposed to be telling them that.
That's true.
Somebody
That's
said
true.
You're not supposed to be telling them.
Somebody
I'm
said.
surprised he said it.
Somebody said
Bro,
it.
and listen, and because I think women will do it because they absolutely love you or in love with you, and they'll do anything that makes you happy, is the reason why I made the decision not to do it anymore.
Polygyny?
Because I asked myself,
Polygyny?
what am I gaining from this other individual that I don't already have in her? So I was just being greedy. Men, our country, America, we're greedy. We're greedy. We take what we want. If they don't give it to us, we find a reason to take it, right? Or to gain it or manipulate getting it, right? So I said, well, shit. If you say you love her, you want to make her happy. But you know, her making you happy is really causing the sadness somewhere inside of her. Right? So as a man, are you strong enough to let go your cravings and keep it real to accept the fact that everything you're looking for is already here?
Yeah, that come with maturity too. Like you gotta learn that through.
That come with what?
Maturity.
It come with what?
Maturity.
But what if everything
How old? When you gonna mature, nigga?
But what if everything you're looking for is not there? Question. This is a question. Wait, this is a question for you. What if everything you're looking for is not in that relationship?
Because I guarantee you, if you was to talk to my wives, they happy, brother.
No, listen.
They happy. I got a family with them.
Every last one
That's a good point, though. That's
if
a
they
good point.
love you the way you say they love you,
Children.
every last
Been there
one
with
would
them
love
every
to have
step of
you
the way.
to themselves.
Been
Right?
there with them.
Because guess
every
what?
step of the way.
Oh, I have mine.
Hold on.
Well, let me ask you a
Trying to take
question.
your
All right, he's got a red flag.
Let me ask you a question.
Well, go ahead.
This is
Hold on.
35. They never
Do all you guys live in the same home?
No.
Can you guys have a seat?
So what happens, hypothetically speaking? So why, when you leave, the secondary man can't come to protect? Because you selfish, you don't give a fuck. All you care about is you, because wherever you at, you know as a man, you're gonna be all right to do the man shit, right? So what if you're over here at this home, 2 o'clock in the morning, and the other wife at this home, some shit, it's a break-in, right? So why don't you have it in your heart, your mind, because you love her so much? You want to make sure she's always right. And she, when you leave, she can have somebody else come in to at least make sure she's provided at least the protection.
So
Why won't you do that?
What if you at work?
I'm asking why won't you do
Something
that?
happened.
Why won't you do that?
Do what?
Or what if you're at home in the bed with another woman? She's at home by herself. What I'm saying is that shit is a selfish act. And because a woman loves you, now I ain't gonna put on the spot, they're going to accept what comes with it. But if you ask that woman absolutely what she want to spend every second of the day and know so she can look forward to you coming home to her every fucking night, she is not gonna say no, bro. We're human beings. If you love and you care about something that much, you want that in your life all the time. It's just real shit.
So that brings the question, if you have this shared love, let's take it to an analogy. If you have two children that run into the street and they are ran over by a car, which child do you help first?
What?
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all get
That's
this
true.
nigga.
You got 2 kids, right?
Two kids
Two
running the
kids
street.
that about to get hit by the car. You only can save one. Which one do you
Give
save?
more details about the
You
difference.
gotta
That's it.
save the one.
Which one do you
I
save?
know you're gonna say.
I'm going to save
thing
the
I'm
one
gonna say. What?
that I know I can save.
There you go.
Because
That's what I
if
said
go
here.
for the one that I absolutely know is more of a risk to save,
How do you know
then
you
I
gonna save?
lose both.
You lose
How do you know?
That's what
But
I
how do you-
said.
but how do you-
That's an assessment.
I got a
It's an
question.
estimation.
I got a question.
That's
It's
an
an
assessment
estimation.
I have to make.
I got a question.
You
I got a
assess the
question.
situation.
I got a question. And listen,
That's a good
we
one.
assume, right? We assume that our actions can determine things of this nature. So say you try to help one, but to try to help one cause the death of the other. I think that as people, all of us, we don't let things take its true course. I think the true thing to do in that essence is to be still. Because any move that you make can, if I try to get this one, I neglect this one, I kill this one.
Yeah.
If I try to get this
You
one,
end up losing
I kill
both
this
of them
one.
both.
Listen, no, you don't know. You are determining the fact that you're saying that they're gonna die. That is fear. You saying that that car's coming, that car gonna kill them. That's your fear making you move. But stillness, right? You don't know. You don't know whether the car gonna hit him and kill him. You don't know whether the car gonna hit him and just fracture a leg. You don't know. But your interference can most definitely cause something. So I'm saying the smartest thing to do, because I don't want to choose. I can't choose between love. I love you. I love you. I can't put you above you.
You
I
ain't
can't
got time
save
to
you.
be still.
I have to be still.
He's saying that you can only save one.
Yeah.
So right there, he's
You can't
letting you
say
know.
no.
You gotta make
You
a
gotta make a decision.
No.
You gotta make a conscious decision on which one of these babies that I got to save
he
right
can't
now.
decide for you. It's a house of consciousness, right? He cannot get in your conscience. He told you to do something. You can decide to do different because the moment you decide to grab one, that means you decide to neglect the other.
Thank you.
That's what that means.
That's right.
When you
I
grab
like that.
one,
I like that.
you determine
And I'm
to
glad.
neglect the
that.
other.
I want to say something.
Wait. And I'm going to accept the neglect of the other to bring her home one instead of none.
Thank you.
It's a hard decision, but
It's
I
hard.
mean,
It's
but that's
You know what I'm
correct.
saying?
It's a question on ethics.
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
it's a-
accept.
There's an
Right.
experiment called
That's right.
by famous quantum physicist Schrodinger. It's called Schrodinger. This is similar to Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah.
That's genius what he said, because in not doing anything, he has it neglected or chosen. He's just still in that moment. Until they look in the box, they don't know if the cat is dead or alive. It's just is. in a
Did you
sense.
hear the question what he said?
He said
That
you
is
have to
missing
save
the
one.
question.
Let me finish. Let me get this out.
Yeah, but
he
y'all
said, but
missing the
his
question.
answer was perfect because he doesn't choose to save it or to neglect either one of them.
I can't do that.
So he's still in that, and that's why I compared it to Schrodinger's cat.
Ask
because
your question
not
again so they
until-
can hear the question, brother.
Not until you open the box are you anything. It's
I can
only
accept
once
the
you
loss of one.
So not
No.
until you save
I
one of
can't
the
accept
children.
losing both with
and I hear you, but
with no
not
intent.
until
From
not
inaction.
until you
From
do
inaction.
that. Not until you do that. Once you do that, you have always neglected one of them. Think about that. I know you can accept it, but
What you mean?
once you choose one, even though I know you can live with it, I get it. But you've always chosen, no matter the reasoning, you've
No.
always
You had a
chosen.
It all
favorite child.
depends
That-
on
I
who
like
I
what he said.
think
Yeah.
that I could actually save, right? It could be my firstborn and my thirdborn. right?
said think.
If my third born is closest to me saving,
Hold on, Wack, you said
my
think.
decision gonna be based on that.
Wack, you said
Who
think.
can I?
But when you're by
possibly
yourself,
say?
Wack, you said think. How many times have you thought something that wasn't been correct? Why would you put something that haven't been correct on your children?
Bingo.
You supposed to think. You have thought
Yes.
things that have been discorrect
And you're gonna
all the
think
time.
about that
now
all
you
the
gonna
time.
use that for
In
your
your-
children?
in
No, I'm not, because listen, through all my life, my reaction has come from me thinking. And if I wouldn't have reacted to certain
Sometimes it's
things,
wrong.
I wouldn't be here to think. So I'm telling you right now, if I'm in a situation that, like Asana said, if you're in position to save one, what are you
But you
going
don't
to
know.
do?
I think that's the position.
I'm going to make an attempt to save one.
Listen,
And you might be wrong.
I'm not going to sit there
might
and
be
say,
wrong.
"Oh,
Let me give them a
Might be
scenario.
wrong.
Watch this, watch
might
this.
be wrong.
Hold on, let me
But
give
I mean,
y'all
you
a
gotta live
scenario.
with that, though.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
Jabari.
And can you live
Jabari,
with it?
can't live
Jabari,
without
stop.
making an attempt.
Stop. Let me give you a scenario why Wack is right.
Okay.
If there was a goddamn fire in your house and you got 2 children in the room and you can only save one, you can't save both of them. You can only save one. Are you telling me you just gonna stand there and
see the
sit
fire?
there?
I'm gonna use.
No.
I'm gonna use.
You gonna grab one of them
I'm gonna use
and get the
Prophet
hell up out of
Muhammad.
there.
I'm gonna use Prophet Muhammad and we go out to this question.
The
Prophet
other
Muhammad
one is
said this.
handicapped. He
Prophet
in the
Muhammad-
chair.
Hold up.
You can't grab them
Let me
both
answer.
and
Let
then
me
grab
answer.
the chair.
Let me answer.
You only got one.
Let me answer.
You gotta
Let me
carry
answer.
them down the stairs.
Let me
You
answer.
have to carry them
Let me
upstairs.
answer.
It
Let me
depends
answer.
on where you at.
Let me answer. I'm gonna use Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessings be upon him to all the Muslims. Because Prophet Muhammad, even though he had 9-year-old wives, he did say something that was pretty cool.
Hold
right?
on, wait.
This what he said.
No, you gotta stop that.
This what he said.
He have a 9-year-old wife.
This what he said. This what he
You
said.
gotta clean it up.
This what he said.
606.
12-year-old.
No, you're not even 12.
13.
No, you talking about some other shit.
How old was she?
Let's stay relevant to the subject, please.
But
Mine
he
is
said,
16, 17. 9 is crazy.
but he said,
Who you talking about? Elijah Muhammad?
But he said this. He said this. He said this. If it's enough for one,
Oh, he said Muhammad.
Yeah.
He did have Muhammad.
Oh, she was 9 years old.
You're not talking
That
about
was
Elijah.
not, I thought you
Yeah,
were talking
but
about
he's
Elijah.
talking about Aisha.
listen. So this is what happened, right? So if he said this. He said if it's enough for one, it's enough for two. Right? So I'm saying this. So if you can save one, if you know in your mind you can save one and everything in the mind, then nigga, you can save two. So listen, so if you know in your mind, hold on, if you know in your mind you can save, listen, I'm saying this, I work out, right? When I work out, I put weight on there. When I know in my mind I can do more, nigga, I do more. If I know that I can save one, in that moment I'm gonna become Superman, nigga, I'm gonna save both. Cause I know I can save one.
But that wasn't the
I
question.
like that too.
Listen,
That's
that's
what
That's when you fuck around and all, you gonna die.
But that wasn't the question.
But if I can only save
They all be
one,
together.
I choose
Right.
to save none.
I agree.
Both of them die.
You know, and I would rather
That's
all of us
crazy.
get hit by the car
Die then.
because I couldn't do what he did. I
don't
couldn't
feel
think.
that
one over the
selfish.
other.
I mean, I'm not
If
saying I
your
want
children looked at you and each of them looked to their parent as their last moments of their life, and their parent could have saved either, and the parent looked them both in the eyes and they all died as a collective, you think that's more admirable?
because I'm always going to remember the one I left, the look in their eyes, and I can't
And
live
they both
with
are
that.
giving the look that you let
Here's
them
the
both
thing.
die.
Here's the thing.
So I'll
the
just
other one
be
gonna
still.
die
I'll be
anyway.
still.
You can't protect nobody from death.
All you gotta do is go have another one and name him after the one that died.
There you go.
need to stop.
There you go.
This is
There
not-
you go. There you go.
I did
I
not.
like that.
Oh
Why?
my
I
God.
like that.
No,
Why?
he did not mean
Tell
that.
her it's long
It's a joke, but it's funny.
Just have football.
He said I can make another baby.
It's a joke, but it's
That's not the same child.
R. Kelly
That's not
said,
the same child.
R. Kelly told us we can go half.
That's a horrible person.
Baby. Oh God, nigga, I be whack on that. Listen, I'm gonna go make more. If I
Baby, listen,
lose two by the
I
system,
saved
I'm
Kelly.
gonna create four
We're
more.
gonna go make another
Right?
Kelly.
Because we cannot stop the cycle of life. We think that we can stop people from dying. Let me tell you this. This is one thing about the scenario. The scenario was this, and the scenario was fucked up because he could not prove that somebody was gonna die when they get hit by that car. No one can prove that at all.
You don't
So
know
the
what's going on.
intervene will be
Right.
foolish.
He didn't
You
say
don't know.
death. He
You don't
didn't
It
say
will
death.
be foolish. Because listen, we always
said
make
hit by
moves
the car.
before we know. Heard the prophet. Every day I get up, I
Oh, you said
meditate.
death.
I meditate
Oh,
and I become
sorry.
still. Because I understand that I cannot interact with everything because I'm disciplined in my mind. Ain't too much shit gonna make me move. Let me tell you what happened to me. This is a true story. A nigga called me. He called me. He said, yo, we got your son. It's gonna cost X amount of dollars to get him back. Nigga, I'm rich. Nigga, I hung up the phone. I swear to God, I hung up the phone. My homeboy called me and said, man, yo, they got King. What you wanted to do? I said, nigga, don't do nothing. Listen, I'm gonna say this. You know what happened?
I agree with you on that.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? They let him go.
I agree with you on that.
Because for them to get my number, he had to be in on it.
But that didn't happen with Alpo.
Right? So I don't think people really understand, right? I'm saying you never know the outcome of what in these
But you know the situation. Okay, I don't know. But you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not saying it's Alpo, but the situation it didn't happen.
I believe it, but that's a case by case scenario.
I'm
I
not saying
believe
it
it to
was
tell the truth.
Alpo. For the record, please don't come for me.
I ain't moving.
Yeah, that was preach. I mean, good thing he ain't here no more.
Right.
What I'm moving
Preacher, yeah.
Well, that's preacher did the shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to-
Well, I was saying,
Prince.
yeah, I want to clear it up. I said that I'm at the Alpo situation,
Rich
not
Porter.
Alpo.
That was
So I
That
would
was
like
Rich
to-
Porter.
that was
I'd
Rich
like
Porter.
to ask you guys your closing thoughts on advice for trust within relationships.
We
with
just
your partner.
proved that we can't even trust ourselves. We all sat down here and thought we was gonna do this in a respectful way. Everybody thought we was gonna be able to do that. We just proved that the human emotion is above logic.
Yes, but we also brought it back to logic as well.
And we also have proved that once you emotional, the logical part of your brain cut off. And he tried to explain it to people, right?
Correct.
Because now no one here have made any point except points to ourselves. We have all proved that we are unable and disqualified to teach anybody, right? And that's why we do this, right? Because I want to prove this to everybody. The House of Consciousness is disqualified to teach. Black 100 is disqualified to teach.
I disagree.
6000,
I disagree.
607 is disqualified to teach. The priest is disqualified to teach. The only person is qualified to teach is yourself, right? So thank the Lord for that.
Listen,
I disagree because I
disagree.
think that everyone has shown by
I do
personal
too.
example that they are qualified to teach. Everyone was able to humiliate themselves
You
in the
can't
sense
even
of putting themselves on the
even
platform.
host
that
right.
being
You ask no
open.
questions. They took over you, so you can't even talk. You can't even control. You can't even call order.
Yo, the next time get a horn. Like that.
That's destructive for no reason. We brought it back to a basis of clarity, and I
Listen.
think that everyone here has shown that they are professional and they are able to
I will
clarify.
say this. I want one more question,
Please.
and I'm gonna tell you why I want this question. Because prematurely, she made an accusation that she could son my wife in the debate.
I didn't say son.
Hold on, yes, you said
I
you said that
child.
would be
She-
your
she's
little
a-
sister.
she's a
She
girl.
said be your daughter.
Yeah, but I mean, wait.
I would never call her a beautiful woman a
I want to
man.
inform you on something,
I
right?
said child, not
I want to
son. though.
inform you
I'm
on something.
listening to you.
I know
A daughter,
she
yes.
looks.
She said daughter.
This woman's 46 years old, for real, with 3 children. Right?
bless
So here it goes. We have
And
had
a grandbaby.
R&B come up here and speak fluently on the topic and the subject. Please ask her a question, because before we get to calling out debates, we want to see if she's even able to speak.
Let them debate at the end right now.
No.
606.
No. I want you to just ask her a regular question as R&B was asking. Because we have yet to hear her speak.
Here we go.
All we heard was her. She kept going back to our situation. When R&B came up, she spoke. So I think it's unfair to her, because when people go back and look at this, they're gonna say, well, R&B spoke. She wasn't afforded a question to show her she can speak before you jump over the hurdles
That's a
of
fact.
calling somebody out to a debate.
Okay.
So ask her.
I will
hear her
open the
speak.
floor, and this question is specifically
No,
for
I
the
just
2
wanna hear
women
her
that's here.
speak.
We're gonna allow them
She
to.
already spoke.
Right, we're gonna start with her. We're gonna give her her 6 minutes. And RB, if you would like to take your time, you have that opportunity as well. And if you don't want to, you don't have to.
We just want to hear her speak.
Are you ready?
Sure.
3 apiece. We only got 10 minutes left.
We'll do
wanna
3
hear her
apiece. Are you ready?
Yes.
So the question is, who is the deceiver in the Garden of Eden? Adam, Eve.
You know, you need to give them the background on
The
that. Don't do
serpent.
that. You need to give them the background on that, Ro. You need to give them background on that.
This was a previous question earlier that she stated that Jesus
So you gave
was.
her a cheating
No,
question.
no, I'm not at all.
We want you to
I
give her a
debated
question
him.
she's
That's not-
unfamiliar with.
That's not
Unfamiliar
that. That's not the question at all. I'm letting you know because she asked for the background on it. The question was that she said that Jesus was a serpent.
In the
That's not
garden.
what we were talking about. Right now we're
What
saying
I'm
who's the
saying why it's
deceiver.
unfair.
You agree with
You
that?
went to some
What,
you're saying
religious shit.
preparation?
What I'm saying, you went to.
Jesus is the
I
serpent
don't
in
want
the
to put.
garden of
Wait, hold
Genesis.
on.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't want to put her in no religious box. You just because you
Okay.
asked R&B
Oh, you can
overall
ask me
question
anything.
about
Of course.
relationships. No, you
That's-
want to.
no, we can answer the
Okay, so
question.
let me ask this
You have a
question.
question? You have a
If
question?
the,
No,
if the
I know
ladies
how
want
that-
to
Exact
go
same
ahead.
question.
Yeah.
Let them go. Go ahead. You
This
start.
is not a debate. It's a
It's on you.
mindset.
Okay, no. Jesus is the serpent of Genesis 3. And what were you asking me about it?
Who was the deceiver in the Garden of Eden?
Number one, it wasn't the deceiver was the Elohim, according to the scripture, because the serpent told them the truth, and the Elohim lied.
Would you not believe that Eve was the deceiver because she's not the one that listened to the words that Adam had told her from God?
According to the text, if we're talking about the Bible, there's nothing in there saying that Eve was ever deceptive. The only deceiver in Genesis chapter 3 are the Elohim, and you see, they say when you eat the fruit, you will surely die in the same day. They did not die in the same day, and at the end, you hear the Elohim say at the end of chapter 3, they say, "Oh, they ate the fruit." Technically, they should have said they died, right? Because that was what they told them.
Yeah.
They didn't say they died. They said they ate the fruit. Now they're going to be gods like us, so they lied. So
You
the
said they said they would die in the same day. They did not state that in the book of
It's-
Genesis.
Are
you
Please go ahead.
debating?
Sorry, we're gonna go ahead. Hold on, we're gonna let this too.
It's
Everybody
too.
else, Wack is right. Wack is 100% correct.
I thought, was that 3 minutes?
No, your time's still
Okay,
going.
so as I said, he asked me according to the Bible, not my feelings. It says, Elohim told them, when you eat the fruit, in the same day you eat it, you will die.
That day you will surely die.
Okay, so I love you. Let me do this because I don't want them to say you helped me.
Submit, nigga.
I don't want. First off, you said men are supposed to be underneath their
This
wives.
is still your 3 minutes.
All right, I love that.
Your 3
Okay,
minutes are still
so he's cutting in.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So like I said, the deceiver is Elohim according to the text. I just want to reiterate that. At the end, they say, we just didn't want them to be gods. That's all. They really weren't going to die because they didn't die. You see them in chapter 4, living and having babies. So that's all I needed.
Okay, you yield your time. RB, would you like to go ahead?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So this is what I come to the knowledge of. I would have given that answer had I still been, I would say, overtaken by religion. But this is what I feel. The deceiver in the Garden of Eden, I feel like was the fucking author of the book. This is why I say this, is because it touches on the point in what she was talking about. That I feel like the reason why is because in the text, as I read it, and this is how I came into the knowledge of who I am, I'm the goddess. And I feel like the person who wrote the book tried to keep me out of my power once I understood it. Because I would have said the same thing, like, oh my goodness, it was the woman, it was the man, it was the serpent. What is the serpent? But for me, the serpent is the words, the actual text that I have to believe that there was a deceiver. No, the deceiver was, I was locked out of the knowledge. I was locked out of the knowledge of knowing who it is that I am. I was locked out of the knowledge to know that I am a goddess. I am a god. I feel like even all throughout the text, right? It's kind of bipolar how it's written. 1 minute, we're peasants. The next minute, the Spirit of the Lord dwells within us. So it's like I'm bipolar. Who the fuck am I? Like it goes back to what you were saying. Who am I? Who am I? Well, I'm a God. If it says, let there be light, and he spoke, let there be light, and I'm created in his image and after his likeness, that means that I have the ability to create and to speak the same thing. I feel like we've been locked out of that. That's why we don't know if we're African, American, gods, peasants, because we've been locked out. The deceiver is the fucking book itself. Not being able to elevate to a higher consciousness and understand that this is just a text. Why is there not a book of Rakita? Why is there not a book of Cash? Why is there not a book of Lady Sinetta? Why is there not a book of Sinetta?
They
Why
left
is there
those
not?
out.
They
Some
left,
of those books exist.
And I hate to say it with no disrespect, you just heard the response,
No
no
preparation.
disrespect, of a wolf and the sheep. You follow.
Okay.
No, but what I'm saying
You followed the book.
no, but no
didn't
disrespect.
follow the
No,
book.
what,
You did. You said that the book
no,
is written.
because
No,
because
you know how I asked him not to get involved respectfully? Can we just do
Yes.
this without our
Yes, go
husband
ahead.
getting
You
involved?
go ahead.
And the
And then
reason
I'm gonna
why,
respond to what
and
she
it's,
said.
it's no disrespect, but for me, I've
She
been
said
in a
it.
place
No,
where
let
to
me
me,
talk.
religion is all of that. I'm telling you, I would lock up in my closet for 7 fucking days. I wrote my first book in 7 days. I never got out the closet. I had the Bible, dictionary, every fucking book you can study in the Bible in my closet. And I'm like, I'm not leaving. I wouldn't eat. I had somebody come over, watch my children. And then I realized the pages, it was like something snapped in me. And it was like, all this knowledge that you're gaining and you don't know. To know yourself, to know God is to know yourself. So I started reading in between the lines. This is not for me to be studying and worshiping. The revelation of Jesus wasn't for me to pray and beg for something. It was to understand that greater work shall I do. The manifestation of the sons, the earth travailed and waited for the manifestations of the sons of God. Who the fuck is that? That's me. I'm a God. So I didn't allow myself, even though I was a sister that was preaching, traveling, Africa, London, all these places, traveling, teaching women how to submit to the word of God. I'm looking at men that are following certain words. And it's like, how the hell are you supposed to be the leader of your life or your household, but another man is teaching you how to run your household?
So 2 minutes that added to that.
You're a God. So how can another man tell you how to run your household? You have to run your household according to the knowledge. The revelation of God or Christ or the book or whatever the fuck we study is not so I can stay stuck in that place. It's for me to say, this is who I am. If there's a situation, let there be light. I'm going to speak light.
We're going to go ahead and allow her
Thank you.
her 2 minutes because you got the 3 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
As you asked the question, I answered the question about the book. There are scholars who are atheists, and they study the Bible, and they talk about the text. I don't know if you're familiar with Bart Ehrman. Do you know who Bart Ehrman is? Who is Bart Ehrman?
Tell me.
You said yes, though.
No, tell me.
Okay. Bart Ehrman is an atheist who looks into the text of the Bible, and he speaks on it. He asked me a question about the biblical text. He's a very well-known author, well-known scholar. When he asked me about the text, I told him about the text. For me to examine
He
the
didn't
text,
ask you about the text.
he asked me
He
who
didn't
is
ask you about what the Bible.
See how I can never notice. I did not interrupt her at all.
Did you ask her about the text?
I want everyone to notice something. I did not interrupt her at all.
According to the Bible.
It's
it was
okay.
according to the Bible.
No, but I just want to point that out.
Clear it up. Go ahead.
Okay.
Answer his question.
It was who is the deceiver in the Garden of Eden according to the Bible.
According to finish.
the text.
Say it
That's the
again.
text, right.
According to the what?
To the Bible.
No, according to my feelings. According to my journey, on my spiritual journey, or according to the text. See, let me tell you something about debating. He has to get in here because it hurts. She answered a great story. I loved it. I want to know more about it.
You went 1 for 1.
Notice he was talking over me. He did not talk over her.
It's
So please
be
go ahead.
over with.
No.
Hold on, your time.
You
over with?
notice
No.
Can
She's got
I please
one- she
speak
got her time.
without
Right to
anyone
their
talking
opinion.
over
It's
me?
okay.
Can I
It's a
speak
closing-
without?
Go
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to say this
closing, go ahead.
again.
Camera's going
I
down.
referred to Bart Ehrman to make a point about an atheist who actually analyzes biblical text. He's an atheist not an atheist, he's a Kemetic priest. He analyzes biblical text.
That nigga's a man.
For somebody to come in and say,
Fuck out of here.
the deceiver is the author, that's a different conversation that I do respect. I'm not discounting you. But he asked me something about the biblical text. That was irrelevant. No disrespect.
Because you didn't stay down here.
Why am I not being able to talk?
So it's okay. So
So let me say this about me.
we'll give you 31 seconds.
It is
Right.
important.
It's
It is
all right.
important whether you believe it's a myth
all
or
right.
not.
I've been
You
dealing
need
with
to-
this all my life.
Everyone is
Well, listen.
this is amazing. I can't even speak without more people talking.
No,
That's
please go
okay.
ahead. You have your 30
You
seconds.
must, if you are on a spiritual journey, and I heard the sister reference a lot of biblical things. She said it's all a lie, but she said, a lot of things from the scriptures that she actually still has, that she held on to. So I wasn't talking about my feelings, because my feelings will get me messed up in intelligent conversations and intellectual conversations with other intellectuals. I'm talking about the biblical text. And in the biblical text, whether I think that they're liars or the authors are not real, in the biblical text, the deceiver is Elohim. That's the point. Okay,
Why
so
should we stay there when the same text told us we supposed to bow down and submit to the white man.
No, you shouldn't
correct,
have.
in
No,
Leviticus.
Wack, you shouldn't have.
It's in
But
Leviticus.
in
We
the
ain't
Bible,
staying there.
but
If you minimize that,
but who
that's
does?
why you and him live the way y'all
don't
live.
get it.
And we doing what we
You
do.
don't
I would
get
like
it.
to
You don't
thank you
get
guys all.
You don't get it.
I would like to thank
And
you
that's
guys
the
all.
problem.
And what I would
She
like to
didn't
say
answer
is,
the question. She told us
definitely
her
answered the
feelings.
question.
no,
She
wait,
told
what
us
we'll
her
do
lies.
is, hold on, respectfully for each person here, we're going to give you guys each 1 minute of closing. That's all on the panel. And then we're going to go ahead and settle it
No,
up.
I think this is me a problem. I'm just saying this. The women was having a discussion, right? And men always worried about time. There's no such thing as time. Women having a discussion.
You worried about your batteries,
right?
nigga.
All right,
Thank
turn
you.
this around.
Thank
Ain't no
you,
battery here. But I'm saying we ended it all. But
You
men
gave him a warning.
man always want to control women. You want to control my show. You want to control shit. Wack told you in the beginning.
Okay.
That's my final minute thought, nigga.
Thank
We
you for
gonna
your-
fire you.
Thank
You know,
you, thank you for your
he gave him a
time.
warning.
Thank you. You
He told me
acknowledged
warning.
it.
And
Thank you.
I made a decision and I switched this camera around so this got everybody. So
Okay.
the women was talking. I wanted that to
At
get
that
out.
time, respectfully, he didn't know that.
Thank
he
you.
gave him a
Cause
warning.
he not aware.
He go.
He just saw me moving around.
I'm focusing
Nah,
on
we-
one
we
conversation at a time.
Yeah, it's over with. It's
Thank
over
you.
with. Guess what? This is our last time doing it together.
Okay, I apologize.
You
I'd
just
like to
revealed
make sure
that.
that we ended on a strong note. Everybody
He
go
on some
ahead.
bullshit.
1 minute each. If this is my last time, go ahead.
What I want to say real quick is we can easily see, and the people, the viewers, going to see that Wack 100 is just scared. He's afraid of his queen getting beat down with the information.
It's just real.
Simple as that.
It's
No,
real.
I got a
Hold on,
minute.
Wack.
I
You're
got a
gonna be-
minute.
you're gonna be the final
I got
minute.
a minute.
I love you
He's
guys
just,
together.
Hold on,
Very
hold on.
good.
One more. You'll have your minute.
He's just afraid, point blank. Because if he wouldn't, he would have allowed my queen to speak
He's
and let her
scared.
tell
He was
me.
scared.
I tell you, no, hold on.
This is his minute, and this is
I tell you what, Wack.
the minute's gonna stop regardless at 1 minute.
Being
Let him
that
talk
she
that
debated
shit.
Captain Tezoria, let's set up a debate, a real debate between these two.
Okay,
let's
go to
set that
terms.
up. Let's promote
We
it.
go to terms. $250,000 on the table, little nigga.
Oh,
You don't want to
I
debate.
want the
$250,000 on the
250K.
table.
You don't want to
the
debate.
250.
See, you don't want
on the table.
When I hear that talk,
RB.
Bow down.
hold on, listen.
I'll work that out. I need the money.
When we hear
On
that,
the table.
All right.
Fuck you.
And
No
that is your
loans,
time.
you know what that
Your
tells
time
me?
is now
No
begun.
loans.
Hold on,
I don't
Wack.
give a fuck about that.
you know what
That's
that tells
liquor store money.
That tells me that you don't want to
No
debate.
loans out of your account.
It tells me
Matter
that
of fact,
you don't want to
matter
debate.
of fact,
Now no loans.
fuck our account out of her account. Baby,
so
baby, you put yours up.
You don't.
Yours in position, right?
Hold on, listen.
Is yours in position?
Hold on, you're scared.
Okay. Can we go on the phone right now, women, and let's see if you got $250,000 in your account?
Wack, hold on.
You wanna
I don't-
call out?
No,
Nigga,
Wack,
I'm-
I
I'm
heard $250,000. Let me
You
say-
got it?
No, I don't. Let me ask you a question.
stop talking.
So would you like to start
We
your
don't
minute?
mean
Can I
with the
please
president.
make a
Yes.
point about men?
This is
Yes.
a queen.
This is your
This
turn.
is number
That's
one, not
queen.
number three.
Oh, really?
When he
Got
bumped
it.
you up to number
Brother,
one,
brother.
holla at us.
Brother.
Okay, one
let me
moment.
make a
Your
point.
time will
Bump
start.
you
Go
up to
ahead.
number
Watch
one,
this.
1 second.
holla at us.
So-
You on the number three. You the out of town get at.
Brother, it's good. Okay, got it.
Fuck is you
Yeah,
You're
you're
talking
not
one
hurting
minute.
my feelings. Let me say this.
Nigga, don't
You
strike at me. Don't think I ain't gonna strike
Oh
back.
my
One
God.
moment. Gentlemen, we're gonna let her
It's
speak.
senators.
We're gonna let her speak.
Put the 250.
We're gonna let her speak. We're gonna let her
Shut up,
speak.
talk.
Let's do it for the people.
She's
Oh
worth
my
that.
God,
Let's
don't
do
say
it for the
anything else.
Everyone, we're gonna lower it down for 1 moment.
Our time is
One
money.
moment.
scared.
You had your 1 moment. You
Our
had
time
your
is
1
money.
minute. You can have your.
because they kept cutting it.
But that's what I'm
nigga.
saying.
Yeah.
We got
You
to
just called out on your
Please, go
shit.
ahead.
brother.
Fuck us. Tell them to put it up.
Whack,
brother.
whack.
You wanna-
Calm down.
can we
Whack,
show it?
calm down.
Let's show it right now.
I'm not putting them
One
on.
moment.
Lord have mercy.
1 moment.
Fake ass gators you got on.
Okay, 1 moment. Would you like to start your 1 minute?
You
Yes, I would.
I'm not gonna skip you. I'm gonna let you start your 1
He
minute.
skipped you because he skipped you.
Why are
You
you-
number three.
Hold on.
You
One
are really
moment.
emotional
Why are you
right
so
now.
jealous of
Hold
me,
on.
brother?
Please allow her time to speak.
Hold on.
Hold on. Give her her
Why
1
are you
minute.
so jealous
You
of
know
me?
I wanna-
Why are you inferior of me, brother?
Can you ask him that?
Why are you so jealous
Ask
and
him
inferior
that.
of
You've
me?
been a bitch all your life. Come on.
Can I?
It's on you.
Listen,
No, it's on
let
her.
me-
Kick
No,
back.
no, listen. I want this to be said for the men in the manosphere that you're always talking about women. And no, I'm not trying to. I still would love to debate her, but you notice that on these panels they say the women are unruly. They won't be quiet. They won't stop talking over people. So I am so happy that I can use this in my other conversations. Now that's a digression. Let me get back to what Wack is doing. I want to point something out.
What I'm doing.
If Wack, you said 250,000. Your queen isn't isn't debating for money. She's telling her truth.
He said it.
Oh my gosh!
I never said
Go ahead, go ahead.
I never said you called out the debate.
Brother,
Hold on.
You don't
But
dictate
please finish.
nothing.
She's got 20 seconds left.
You called the debate.
She's got 20 seconds left.
I am using this for my manosphere.
Can we put the money up?
I'm
Okay.
I'm not putting up a dime.
So one moment,
I need to-
Jabari, you have your 1 minute. Would you like to finish your last 20 seconds?
Last 20 seconds, yes.
Yes, go ahead. 20 seconds.
I will debate her.
me some water.
No, we don't have as much money as you, Wack. But I will tell you what I do have. I have the ability to get on a platform and debate anybody.
I'll tell you what.
Why are you, brother?
We
why
got
gonna
are
7
you,
debate
seconds
your
left.
number one.
brother? Why
Go
are
ahead.
you?
Yes,
Just
second.
bring your number
Yes,
one.
sir.
I am
Go
the
ahead.
number one.
No,
I
you
don't-
the number
you
three.
don't even know what you're
He
talking
already
about.
said you the number three.
You don't need.
Jabari,
you know what you don't need to
we're gonna
do?
go ahead and
Wait,
start
hold
your
on,
time,
no,
please.
Jabari.
Go ahead, Jabari.
Wait,
No.
no.
Hold Jabari.
1 second. You keep on trying to diss me, but you know you did polygyny.
How was that dissing
You
me?
did polygyny. You're like, you're number 3. I'll be number 3, because guess sometimes number 3 is better than number 1 if you
So
want to
glad
play.
you
we
found a
gave you
reason
your
to
full
accept
1
it.
minute now with the 7
I'm
seconds
glad you
added.
found a-
Jabari,
What you saying is
hold
number
on.
one getting
For us to
short.
establish order, we need everyone to have 1 minute
You
You know what
equally.
time it is.
Everyone has
glad
1
you said
minute equally.
And we gonna make sure we don't edit this shit out.
Jabari,
Guys,
Jabari,
find
Can I
these
say
number
this?
ones even.
Can I say this? Can I say
We
this?
gonna make sure
I'm
they
not
get.
scared.
Wait,
you don't
wait.
know me, my
You
friend.
can't fuck with
time
his
is
number
wrong.
one.
You don't know me.
You can't fuck with his number
You
one.
know.
That's why you can't stand on the side of her.
It's not a
Could we-
number 1,
You
2,
can't
3.
fuck with his
It's
number
not
one.
number 1, 2, or 3.
You can't fuck
We're
with
not
his number
numbers. We're not numbers.
They don't
You're
even
why.
fuck, they don't even talk.
We're not numbers.
Yeah, hold on. I would like
This is 1, 2, 3.
I like this. You like
of
it.
course,
I will.
everyone, 1 moment. He has his
I'll
1
let you
minute.
know.
Can I say
I will-
This
I
he
will
has 1
family
moment
friends
on
with
the
you.
outsider's
I will family
perspective.
Can I say
friends
this? Can I
all
say this?
day.
Go ahead.
Why y'all
Go
live in the
ahead,
same
Jabari.
house?
Can I say this?
Jabari.
Can I say this? Can I say this?
Yes, you
Can I say
can.
this?
Yes, you can.
First of all, let me say we can do this better, right? There's ways for us to disagree and not, get angry with each other. So we can do this better, and we have to work at doing it better, right? We do, and I have to say, I got into a beef with Wack. I respect him. I need him to hear that. I respect him, and he heard something I said. It was misinterpreted. That's not what I meant. But let's be really clear. I respect him, and I need for him to hear that, right?
Yes.
But then I also want to say that without all the animosity, these two ladies are dynamos.
Yes.
I would hope that they would not have
told me
like a
that.
wait. I would hope that it would not be an ugly discussion, because I think that I wouldn't even be caring about who won or not. I would be enriched by hearing
went there.
these
The
two
winner is
sisters
us who hears it.
Right. I would be enriched by hearing these two articulate, intelligent sisters share their ideas. And honestly, the two answers are not incompatible. I think they were both very
Thank
interesting.
you. RB, this is your time. Go ahead. We're going to start right now.
So yes, shit, I don't even know what to say. I'm busy, I'm hungry. This has been eventful as
You
hell.
gonna take the Queen's mic?
This has been eventful as hell. I can say that everyone has a process. I'm gonna say this, that everyone has a process. There was a point in time where my process was really just, I would say, engulfing myself in information, in study, fighting people with the word, hitting people upside the head with the Bible, all these different things, information. I still have respect for that, because I still use those things as principles and guidelines to kind of like teach other people, if you may. But I'm not in that place anymore. So I can't disrespect the process and say, oh, the information isn't needed, because it got me to a certain place. But what I don't do anymore is I'm not governing myself by information or intellect.
So this is Wack's time. Wack, would you like to start your minute?
When you get on that,
And I'm gonna talk over his whole minute. No, I'm just kidding.
when you get on that coach flight, you gonna know who you is on the way back to New York.
Okay.
We out, baby.
Thank
Let's
you
roll.
very much. Materialistic will lead you nowhere.
Know what I'm saying?
Nice
Don't challenge the
meeting you.
king. Because you know why? He says I'm a thug, right?
She's the queen.
Since I'm a thug and a nobody,
challenge
should I get
Lloyd,
paper
you
right
know
now,
what?
nigga. I'm legal. This shit right here is legal.
Just when you thought there was no hope for humanity, he's here with love, peace, and he is not to be played with on his mama, Dr. Unk.
You got any weapons you think's gonna poke me?
Yeah, my dick a weapon. You just stole this shit from Skid Row. Take it back. Take this shit back to Skid Row. Stop playing with me.
She says he's tall. How tall? When he's ugly. How ugly? She said he's black.
How black? What's the matter with you?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yes, yes, you guys ready?
Stand up right there.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, you touched her titty.
No, sir.
I saw you touch her titty, nigga. Your wife getting fucked right now. Shut up! Come on.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take you
No,
first.
women been enslaved